Good evening, everyone. I'm Jar. Hiya, Richard. Make sure it's bright red. Says he's just put some lippy on. But anyway. So yeah. Been gorgeous again today. And they've been to the football. Hiya, Steve. How are you? So yeah. And they won. So that's another bonus. The only blot on the landscape is the other team won as well. So that's the only blot on the landscape. But he's not letting it bother him. Oh, I've got an itch up my nose. So I know it's been nice. But having said that, Amjad, Chris has just had eating on because it was cold.
It's cold now.
And Biscuit has got a new bed. Because he's
Hey,
all what?
as big as that king size, that's pretty good.
I bought him an extra large, and it's not like a bed. It's like a pillow cushion kind of thing. So yeah, but he needed a bit of persuasion to get on it from Chris because obviously it's new, so he hasn't got his smell on it. And I also got some for the toffee apple things, but I'm a bit disappointed because these are for the toffee apples, and I thought they were the long ones, but they're not. So yeah, but they'll do. The toffee apples, well, the apples that we're making on Tuesday evening, and that it's edible paint. Yeah, right. And it's ruby red because the apples that I'm making have got like a red drip on it. And basically, the glitter gel that it tells you to use is not available. So I had to make do with getting this. And what I'll do is I'll melt some more white chocolate, add some of this to it, because obviously it's paint, but edible paint. And, you know what they say, don't you? Where there's a will, there's a way. Monday to Thursday is my work experience days, but at the moment I am just at oh,
Gary!
Hiya, Gary. I just to say you posted my piss pot yet. But yeah. But another thing that I ordered as well, because Chris were always moaning that he got either cat ears, dog ears, or whatever on him. Some of these, lint rollers, but they're not just for your clothes. You can use them anywhere really, in car. So yeah, you can use them anywhere. Clothes, carpets, yeah, anywhere really. So that's it. Yeah. So he were moaning about dog and cat hairs on him. So but anyway, same as I say, oh crap, holy. Nearly not my fags flying again. Yeah, they've been to match actually today, Gary. So we're at home.
Yeah, Luton was shy. Absolute garbage.
Well, they went down there, right? and they went in this pub, a tenner just for 2 drinks. It were all right, yeah. Yeah, it were all right, Amjad.
6 games without conceding a goal. Boom, records 9. You'll get that.
But yeah, normal stuff really. Chit chat and talking shite. You know what I mean?
No, but it's a chilly waggy wag.
Yeah. Same as Chris says, just a little chin wag, you know what I mean? Because see, I sort of were a bit undecided, and then I thought, no, I can't be honest. We're missing Wednesday. I was going to go live last night, and then I messaged Richard in the morning, and I said, I'm not bothered about going. Yeah. Hi, you go, how are you? But you see, he didn't go down to Asda till he'd come back. You see, Gary, and he says, I'm only having 1 pint. He says, we ain't having more than 1 pint in there. So that for a game of monkeys. Hi, Miss Nini, how are you? So yeah. Why didn't you go to the Standard, did you say? Baby, why didn't you go to the Standard, did you say?
Sure.
Oh. Normally they go in this pub called Standard.
It's not Royal Lounge, it's just shut.
Oh, right. Apparently the pub that they normally go in is shut. So yeah, they had to go to this other one. And it's 10 quid for 2 pint. Hi, Minnie.
Hi.
You're not sounding any better.
Yeah, I know. I am better today compared to the other day.
Like feeling in yourself, you feel better. It's
I feel better really. It's just the phlegm that but I had a good day, so I feel better anyway. It's just.
I'm surprised they haven't put you on steroids, because last time I had a really bad chest infection and I got like a crackling on my lungs, and they gave me steroids. And that.
Oh, they give you steroids? No, he didn't give me steroids. It's just those Cocodamol I'm taking with codeine. That's it, because everything is clear for me. But I think it's just the phlegm that stuck in there.
Yeah.
I think it's just like sinusitis or.
Yeah, it's probably just mucus in your.
Mucus, yeah, because I try to bomb it, try to take it out, doesn't want to come out. It's so. It's hard. Just it's dry, but no matter what, I drink a lot of water. It doesn't want to come out. Just honestly,
you're looking a lot better though.
Yeah, yeah.
Same as I say, it's just that.
Just there.
Yeah.
But 5 days, Jeanette. Honestly, I was like I feel like I'm dying really, and I was like, I can't talk too much. I feel like it's just those days that I'm not well, and then I don't do anything. I feel like no matter what I take medicine.
I mean, you know what I say, Miss Nini. When I'm like that, I feel like death warmed up.
Oh, honestly,
you know what I mean? Because you feel absolutely,
absolutely. I don't want to talk to anyone. I didn't. I did go out only Thursday for my meeting, and then it lasted only for 1 hour because I said I can't do anymore. It's just only 1 hour. That's it. Because but after that, it's getting better and better. Yeah.
So I'm just answering Gary's question. I don't think they do.
Hi, I'm Judd. Hey, Gary. Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Gordo.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take it on to the stage, you got to drink it in concourse.
Oh. Yeah, you can't take it inside, but you've got to.
See? That's nearly a £5 a pint, and all it tastes like piss matter.
Yeah, Gordo says they do it is, but it's £6 a pint. Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it, for a football match, isn't it?
Football today, there is football, yeah. Football or, there is football in Leicester anyway. Football or, I don't know. but there
You
is
see-
something going on
You see,
today. That
Chris's
until 9 o'clock.
team were playing at home today, so we
Oh.
actually went to the match this afternoon, and they won 2-0. But yeah, Chris has just said you can buy alcohol there, but you have to drink it outside. You can't actually.
No, yeah, on concourse.
Well, I don't know. Concourse, wherever it is, I don't know.
Mm.
And hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny 5.
Hello, how are we doing?
Hi, Richard.
Richard.
Hello,
Hi.
how we doing?
Where's the
Yeah,
little?
we just come up.
Yeah.
I just come up here. So yeah. Hopefully we're getting better. It's just winter.
Where's your little?
I was just wondering that myself. You were on the second. Oh, God, phone's ringing.
That's your
Who's
mother.
calling you?
I don't get
Hey,
ICQ.
girlfriend.
His mother.
Your girlfriend. Hmm. Yeah, in the corridor of Ford area.
areas, but I don't know.
It's getting cold in the night. This is it. Cold in the
Yeah.
night, in the day. It's getting.
Yeah, Chris has just had our heating on, and he says, "Oh, it's turned cold."
Yeah, my heating's still.
Yeah, that's what Chris has just said, Gordo. You can drink in concourse, but oh God, that answers your question then. Muted still.
Mm.
I'm here.
She's
I
got
heard in the hard few days when my back legs are they're up to 10 for a while, yeah. Yeah, Richard
no,
also
for them,
having a
Johnny.
bad back.
Hey up. Chris is coming out in sympathy with you, Richard. He's been moaning about his hip hurting him.
Well, fire. It's been really bad today.
I think it's dipping temperatures and all rain what we've had and
You wet through, Cat. You're fucking drenched. You've been in
My
sink.
heating is not on at all.
That's a bit
Just
tacky
put my
sink
jacket.
waiting for drips.
I'm gonna say I bet she's been sat under tap waiting
Yeah,
for it to
yes.
drip on her.
I tell the tail's wet through.
It's so cute, isn't it? The color is nice, yeah.
Oh, she just wants to cuddle in it. She put her in that
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, it's one.
Johnny
That's
says
one
nips
drop.
don't lie, they fucking scream at me.
Milo is the same.
Back end.
Yeah.
You in the back sheds?
Moving one to the fish tanks. Jesus Christ.
Moving one
Yeah.
to, oh my god.
They emptied all that big fish tank and then they decided they wanted the cabinet that goes with it.
You go out for your dinner then, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I had
You went out with your friends or wherever you were going?
yeah, I did eat there. I
I
had
bet you were a bit drafty with that dress on,
and
weren't
this
it?
one is my
Oh, fire.
Nathan.
What have
My
I
boy
missed?
is left over.
It must have been a bit cold with that dress on that you were wearing.
No, I had a winter
Blimey,
jacket.
that was a short dress with that, you know. That was short.
That's very short, yeah. But
You'd
it's
have dropped
yeah.
it.
We,
If you'd have
we
dropped
are in the car. We are in the car.
if you'd have dropped something off Floyd, you'd have been snookered trying to pick it up.
No, we have a jacket.
You see, this is what amazes me. He never misses a thing when it comes to short dresses and things like that.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I don't see it.
Sometimes I
Short
need to
dresses and knee boots, my God.
Sometimes I need to look nice, you know.
Right,
Sometimes
you're
you need to
right.
look
You're
after
doing that now,
yourself. You
Kat,
need
you
to,
know.
you know. I need to be sexy sometimes.
Yeah,
You
wait
want
till I
one of
see
these,
what-
Richard? What I bought for Chris today.
Link
Oh,
rollers.
the roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it were forever moaning that he'd either got dog hair or cat hair on him. Oh, I says, right.
Oh, Gordo, where are you? Yeah, I was watching I'm gonna start making myself fit.
Right, go on, down.
Gary's just said, yeah, I were watching a bit, Nini. I was disappointed you didn't have your gym gear on. There you go.
Yeah,
I wanna be fit.
Your audience has spoken.
Once I'm fit,
short dress and boots, my God. That's the outfit.
and could say I'm proud of myself. Get out
Sure.
in my life.
You're cutting like a 70s look there.
Mm.
You know, look the business.
No, this is leftover of night, and I need to eat it. Because I didn't eat for many days. I'm recovering.
Gordo says, I need to see this. I missed it. Well, I did as well, Gordo, but yeah.
That's why I. No, it's just when I want to do something. Sometimes it's make Yeah, but the problem is the weather. I cannot walk
Doesn't seem to bother you the weather, then, eh? Doesn't bother you the weather. I've noticed that much.
The weather is good. It's not that bad today, actually. It's 16.
Nice.
I've noticed. It was certainly
Yes.
hot in Leicester. My God.
and in Darwin, by sounds of things.
Yeah. Temperature was rising here and all.
I rename my toilet gym instead of John. People are impressed when I tell them I go to the gym every morning.
Oh,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Well, in that case, then, Gordo, me and Jim's best friend, because I'm going to gym all time. Especially at night.
Oh, not every morning. Every other day.
But yeah, I'm terrible.
Yeah, it's tiring to go to the gym every day.
But
Like every other day or 2 days in a week, because your body is not that used to,
I'm on
hard
the
work.
toilet.
Hello.
Like last
Hey,
night,
Johnny.
every hour. How are you, Johnny?
But
Yeah.
my legs are basically here, but they've no use. They're just really heavy because I've nipped the nerves in me.
Well, you see, when Chris come back from football, obviously they walked it there and walked it back because it's like a 10-minute walk. Anyway, our Callum comes through the door and he says, my dad will be back in a bit. And he come in and went, fucking hell, he says, my hip's killing me. He says it nearly killed me walking up that thing. He said, it's all right going down. It's just coming back because it's like uphill coming back.
It's quite a steep hill as well, that bugger. I wouldn't like
Yeah.
to walk up that on regular.
He says it damn near killed him this afternoon. I says, I wondered why Callum come in first. He says, because I was.
That's the problem. If you've got a bad hip, when you walk, it makes it sore, worse. It makes it sore.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like a vicious circle. Oh, yeah, it's a vicious circle.
Literally, my legs are so heavy today, they're literally not working.
But yeah, it was back on his knees by the time he got back, Richard, honestly.
And I sat visiting early for 2 hours today, and that did it. I forgot to take a bloody cushion with me. I'm back to being an official pain in the ass.
I've been ordering off Amazon again. Now, these are the things that I wanted. These are for them toffee apple things. They're like lollipop sticks, but I thought they were going to be taller than that. I thought they were them cake pop sticks. But anyway, they're going to do. Fanning about. And because I couldn't get that in the recipe, it's Wilton Summit. Anyway, it's sparkly like gel, but you go on Amazon and it's not available. So I've done next best thing. I bought some edible paint.
Ooh, kinky.
Yeah, where do you want it, Johnny?
I'm going to say on a slice of bread, but I'm not allowed that.
It's ruby red as well.
No.
But yeah.
No.
It says metallic ruby red.
As long as it doesn't leave a lasting impression.
It's gonna rain tonight.
But, the idea is I'm going to melt some more white chocolate and add this to white chocolate so I can like drip it onto the apples.
So now the tank's gone, the room's moved back round. I can sort this room beginning at week, and I can work on my bloody car. See, but I've had a couple of days of all right weather, and I can't freaking do it.
Baby,
I can't do it tomorrow while Christine's. I'll end up painting it blue or
Will
something.
you put me some light in that glass, please?
Can you do the easiest side first? One side's not too bad.
So are you moving down there then, are you?
Yeah. I'll be live with a Barbie house behind me. Yeah, right, I've cleared out the desk totally. It's all cleaned out, ready for mine. Tracy's computer's now under the stairs, but it's not plugged in. It's not all connected up yet.
Yeah.
And then this one, like Monday, will probably joint day will go downstairs.
You need a shave.
Hey, we're playing you next week, aren't we?
No.
No, that's in 2 weeks' time.
Oh yeah, it's international break.
Let's hope your keeper has another howler like he did Friday night.
Because we're
It
pissing
was
his
2-all, wasn't it?
He stood there waiting for save, and it just went straight past him
Oh, dear.
on Friday night. Because we're absolutely howling.
Hilarious.
I have, you know that recipe that. Oh God!
I didn't even get the coffee one.
Good evening, all.
Oh,
I
oh, Anthony, how we doing?
You know,
All right, thank you.
You know the recipe that Tracy's making while we're away. I've
Yeah.
printed it
Anthony,
out.
turn your phone, you'll get full screen.
I've tried.
So yeah, I'm either going to post it. Hey, oh, it's gone. I'm either going to post it or nip over with it. Not for a couple of weeks yet, anyway.
I think you pressed the wrong thing then.
Oh, Nini's gone for some snacks.
Oh, Nini's on snacks. What are we having? Stuff on sticks.
I pressed the wrong poxy button.
We just said about any money. Press wrong button.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how you
I
get
think
full
his phone
screen. Now.
would do the.
Yeah,
Well,
it normally
yeah.
does. It normally does, but I don't know why it won't do it.
Have you turned your rotation off on your screen at the top?
Have what?
You know when you can pull your screen down at the top?
Yeah.
On your settings. See if you turned your rotation off. Oh, shit. Done it again.
Again.
No, if he's turned his rotation off and he turns his phone
Yeah.
sideways, it won't do it.
Okay. Just a bit of rice.
Yeah, that should do.
Next time you can get it yourself.
I've done it again.
Don't listen to Johnny.
No, I won't listen to Johnny. I'll sort it out when I get
Don't
time.
listen to me, you know.
They packed up now. Then
No,
Anthony?
no. I've got one more to go. I've got to go to Sherborne in Dorset. I'm going there tomorrow.
Who the frig's that now?
It's near Yeovil.
No,
Oh, I'm sure I'm going a bit.
Have you lost your marbles, Jeanette?
No, I've lost a fucking great bottle of Coke like that.
I was joking when I said that,
Wow.
Jeanette.
So you got the
Oh,
Oh
expensive
yeah, I
one,
mean I've
Jeanette.
lost my marbles as well, but
Jeanette's on roller cola.
Come on.
you know, Richard ran about last night when he goes round. His mum will say, "Doody-da from where is it?" And guess what? I
What?
did exactly the same thing last night. I forget what we're
What will you
talking
do
about. And
now?
I went, yeah, from where is it? That what's my jig? He says, "I'm just like me mum."
Yeah.
All the time. She says, "Who has just been on phone?" I said, "Who's that? You know, what's it? They're going to we're going over yon place. What place? What's it?" I like, right, okay, whatever.
I'm in Exeter at the minute, Gordo.
That's when they start a conversation and lose what they're on about. That'll
Hello,
piss me off
Gary.
to start with.
I do that all the time, Johnny.
My mum does that.
I do it
He
all.
goes, "What
the
was I
time.
saying, love?" I
I
said, "I
am
don't know,
Dad.
you were telling me."
You know what I say, don't you? I says my train of thoughts left me out. Got up and left.
Hello, Tim.
At me.
How are we doing,
Mine's
Tim?
the Polar Express.
Hi,
Hi,
Tim.
Tim.
Yo, Tim.
But yeah, it left station without me.
Yes, I'll submit on the car by Tuesday. I bet it'll piss it down.
It's raining here now.
Oh, it's not here.
Oh,
It's been
don't
lovely
send
all
it this
day.
way.
Yeah, it's on its way up to you, Jeanette. I'll send it up to you.
Mm-mm.
No, I've got some body
Hey,
work
look,
to do.
we've had enough to last a
Oh.
lifetime, Anthony.
I know we have. I know.
What did I say? Tuesday, Wednesday, raining.
He had a look at weather.
I've got
Yeah,
Monday.
says rain here for tomorrow.
You better get a crack on then, Johnny.
I've got Monday.
It's not far from Exeter.
I'm only starting on the back door
Bordeaux.
bits first. The lower bits, they're not that bad. They just need sanding properly, priming properly, and painting properly.
Can you not get it in the
Whoever
shed,
did it
Johnny?
before- No, whoever did it before put enough Bondo on to fucking make it look like
He
it's
ain't
got.
got a shed big enough, Anthony.
Oh, right.
No, I might back into Garn, but I'll have to move my chest freezer. Oh, and the rabbit. No, it's easier to do it in the front yard.
and his rabbit.
It's easier. I can open my gates and back in a little bit for a bit of privacy. It's like it's a big car, though, isn't it?
Come here. What do you want?
There's a fairground YouTube channel I watch. Jeez, never heard of
Yeah,
that one.
Jay's Adventures, it's called.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. It's called Jay's Adventures.
Look at that. Look at that. Kalana had hold of my phone. Look. You take a photo.
oh don't you look
M5
like
most of the
Billy?
way. M5 up to Taunton and then into Yeovil. Then Sherborne's the other side of Yeovil.
Yeah, she's double a Cali. They're just a different shade on the
I'm
dual.
going to
Jordan,
say he's got dark hair, whereas she's got light hair. That's the only difference.
I'll come in 5 minutes. Why don't you get a kiss now? Oh, I've been giving her a kiss since 1962. I won't be a minute. Right, come on.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Hi, Kina.
Oh,
hi,
buttermilk
Kina.
milk. Fucking buttermilk milk.
Yeah.
You're not usually shy, Kina.
What are you doing?
She's tired, really, but I'm just going to go settle her now. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Where's that masking tape?
Oh dear. I hope May's buttering.
Cat's
Richard's
playing you up, Richard.
Yeah, telling me about it.
She's buttering him
You
up.
want some food? That's what it probably wants.
Yeah, kick up ass.
Kick up the ass. Yeah.
I need more food today now, you. No.
No.
Set boundaries, Richard.
Yeah, she's got biscuits in her bowl. If you get hungry, you can have a biscuit.
That's exactly what we do. They get fed in the morning and then at tea time, and that's it.
Yeah.
But they've always got biscuits in the bowl. Should they
Yeah.
need them?
Fuck's sake.
Our biscuit thinks his new things bee's knees.
Bee's knees, eh?
I bought him a new bed.
All right.
I don't know whether you can see him or not. I'll just turn it round.
Hi, Anthony.
I
It's like a
Hi.
great big cushion.
mean,
So I'm
Can you
going
see
to-
it?
oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's like on a massive. It's like a massive cushion. But is that to put that dotty one on so it'd go on it?
Flipping hell, that's a big living room, Jeanette.
It's the through room, Anthony.
Oh, it's the through room. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's one long room.
Ah. You don't see many of them now in houses nowadays.
No. I like it like this. I mean, dining table's just above where biscuit is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got one, but it's done that much scratching and
Right,
scraping
mate.
on it. It's like all unched in a big ball. This is old one.
Yeah.
Now that is like a fluffy pillar inside, if you know what I mean, because it says
Oh, dear.
because
Yeah.
How about it?
yeah. What's that when they suck all air out of it? When they yeah.
This
Oh.
one.
Deflated.
Another cat.
Hey,
That's Millie. Is that Millie?
No, it's Milo.
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 You know, this is the cat that he eat anything.
Cat the what?
Eats
Eats
anything.
anything.
Anything,
Right.
even the bones.
Oh, yeah.
Christine, my cat's called
Honestly.
Bell End.
Yeah, eat anything.
Oh, vicious little prick.
Vacuum compress, that's it. Because it come in like
Oh, that's good.
it come in like a roll, like
Okay, Gordo.
you know, like
We're on about cock pumps here. I'm just asking for a friend.
yeah, it's vacuum packed because it's the you know how big it is, and it will like in like a black, you know, like when you have sleeping bags and you have them in them bags, it come in one of them. So basically, you know, after like 24, 48 hours, you have to give it a good shake again to settle all stuff inside it. But
I'm
yeah,
just the same.
and you can wash it in washing machine and tumble dry it as well. So that's good.
Yeah, look, Anthony, I've got the got the kit to do care.
Oh, right. Nice.
Baby. You
Well, I've
Your
shut down my massive bloody fish tank this week, so I've been doing that.
Fish tank.
Hey, I say something. The woman looked pleased, the husband won't.
He's the one that's got fill it up, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we're going to put it on the worktop to divide the room, the kitchen from the living room. It says, excuse me, mate, when that's full of water, there's at least half a ton there. So if it's a complete worktop, a complete set of cupboards with a worktop on, you'd be fine. I said, but if it's a worktop with like a leg at one end, I won't bother.
What size is it, Johnny?
4 foot, I think.
4 foot with 2 foot with 2 foot.
2 foot front to back, 2 foot high.
Yeah. Well,
Bonnie
actually, we're actually a bit taller than 2 foot.
What's an
About 2 foot
exploding
3.
bed? I've never
what-
heard of one of them.
I ain't got them, Gordo.
A strong vindaloo.
But yeah, this is just like it's like a cushion a bit, but I bought extra large because obviously there's a big dog in it.
Yeah.
My back's knackered, so I'm sat on that extra one that Richard gave me. I'm sat on 3 cushions at the moment. I could feel it pee at the bottom like a princess. I need more than one pair of gloves, though. I've ordered a box.
I'll tell you something as well, Gordo. Them things we bought biscuit are ideal to put in crates. It says.
Yeah. All you girls will know what that is. Body filler.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't need body filler. I'm just perfect as I am.
453 litres, that job.
Don't all shout at once.
Phil McCracken.
Oh, my cracking.
Johnny,
Practically perfect.
that tank is 453 litres capacity. That's nearly half a ton.
Yeah, I knew it were around that.
453.
Yeah, his wife was over the moon, but her husband was like, Jesus fucking Christ, love, where are we putting
100
that?
gallon.
Yeah.
That's like nearly
And
half
then they
a ton.
come back in after a little conversation and said, do you mind if we have the bloody stand as well? So I ended up having to empty it all out. About 5,000 DVDs and fucking game consoles and
Oh, lovely.
George Lucchina's toy. Oh, fucking hell. I'll show you. You were a big bloody tank.
I'd have said, well, you should have said beforehand. Otherwise, I'd have emptied it before you
That
come.
was it, Anthony. Massive tank. Look.
Flipping hell, yeah.
Richard, that was tank empty.
Yeah.
Hell of a weight.
Oh, yeah.
My whole house has suddenly started to level out. It's a good job it was stood on an oak floor as well as a normal floor.
Yeah.
I found £1 under there, Richard, so I claimed it.
You were quids in then, Johnny.
Yeah. I sold the fish for 20 quid and the tank for 50. I just needed it out of the way. That's when I realised how many times I painted that living room.
It's a job.
I've
got 50 shades. I've got 50 shades of living room.
It's a big job.
I decorate about
Yeah,
twice a year, mate. I love decorating. I'm always decorating.
Decorating twice a year. Flipping hell.
Yeah, I love decorating. I'll just start at one end and work my way
That's what
around.
it will be like by the time we've done, because you keep having to fluff it up every day.
Yeah.
It's a job when you got a pet.
But it's supposed
Yeah,
to
I've
be
also got a very fine body full of stuff.
an
They're really fine.
anxiety
It's
thing
in a
as well.
tube. Got that as well.
See, it's a dog anxiety pillow.
It's going to be smooth as a baby's butt. Well, that kit cost me 54 quid, but it was 20 quid for one can. So for 54 quid, I've got the tack cloths, the sanding, it's everything. A lot better. They're only little jobs. I only need one can.
That's exactly it.
Nothing's major.
I don't. That one ain't got a strap. I don't think.
But she's gold, though, Anthony. She's got to look her best, or she'll just look a tit.
Just turn
Yeah.
it down.
Turn it down.
Yeah.
Rust stands out on a gold car.
Yeah, I know. You know the worst cars to keep clean is a
Black.
white car.
Black are bad for muck, though, aren't they?
Yeah. White car's always the worst one to keep clean, I think.
And
What's that?
and
What's
a black
that?
one.
Nice inside, though.
A white car is always is
Yeah.
a hard job to keep clean. A
White and black. Black
Yeah,
shows
white and
keep
black,
clean
yeah.
as well. Black
Yeah.
shows up every bit of dust as black.
Yeah, I was just about to
Shut
say the same
scratches
thing,
up and all,
Richard.
isn't it?
That's
Best
what I
cause,
was
best
saying.
cause for muck is silver.
Yeah,
Silver's
black is
best
the worst.
colour.
It shows every smear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be sexy overalls.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Very sexy.
Fucking-
Who's that?
I
It's
said,
Johnny.
fucking stop. I was covered in body filler then, and I had severe burns from filler. Fucking burnt my hands to hell, Anthony. All up my arms and that.
What's that P38?
No, some others. I was using the fiberglass one.
All right.
I would do. It's had the boot redone because it leaked, so it rusted out. So I've got new boot liners in there.
P40 used to be good.
Did it underneath.
The
I was trying
P40
to
used
do
to
it upside. It was upside down at the time as well, so I wasn't helping matters. I was working in a gap that was about a foot wide and underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath a Jag where you rub your nose off fucking exhaust. It's really low down.
Good job the exhaust weren't
I
hot.
can't do an oil change yet until I've made my ramps because I can't get the bloody thing up either.
Oh, right.
I've got some scaffolding planks.
Can you not borrow some ramps?
I've got ramps, but even with extenders, it's too low down. It just rips.
Ah,
rips
right.
the bump.
Ah.
So I'm going to make some out of scaffolding planks, and I can step it up gradually.
Yeah.
About that'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do. I'm
Just
not
so you-
choosing. That'll do.
Just so you can get under it.
And I've worked some ones where you can hinge the side of it, and the minute you've got the wheel up, you can pull the side out, and then you've got loads of space
It's
to
got
work
one of
with.
them things that you slide under the car.
Yeah.
You know, while you're on it.
Why
Oh,
he
no
loves
chance.
in them.
Fucking hell. I'll slice me head off. No way is that trolley going under there. The RAV I could just go under without even jacking it up.
That's it.
Did
But
your
Jaguars
daughter
are
bought a
good.
new car, Richard?
Sorry?
Is your daughter bought a new car?
Yeah. She got it on Wednesday.
Oh, she's so cute.
That's it, Anthony.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She's just got a tiny bit of rest on that bottom wing each side of them back doors.
Yeah.
And then a tiny bit of bubbling on the front
Yeah.
passenger side wing.
Gary's
Oh,
telling you
yeah.
to dig driveway up.
I considered that, you know.
Big drive, Johnny, mate.
Because last time I dug an hole, I ended up with sunken gun. That's the point. If the summer house wasn't so close, I'd drive the car over the hole. That'd easy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Well, we did mention it a week or so ago.
That's a damn good idea, that, you know. Could I back it up without fucking falling, putting it downhill? If the summer house wasn't so close, I would. That's not a bad idea, really. It's got steps down as well.
You know, reversing up to your hole, the hole you've already got.
That's what I was thinking, but I might hit the barbecue.
Gordo says that's okay until it rains and you've got a pond.
In theory, it drains. I put drain holes in it. I found coal down there.
Oh, you sure?
Honestly, as I went through the layers of soil, there's a coal mine behind us, an old one.
Oh, you didn't find
They
gold
had a
then,
massive disaster years ago.
Johnny?
What years ago, the River Aire burst its banks into the coal mine and flooded it, and that was the Rothwell coal mine. About 300 people got killed.
Oh, flip.
So when you dig out round here, you immediately, you know, I've dug up enough to do a barbecue. Big chunks of coal. Yeah, I got right down to bedrock bit where it was like clay and rocks.
You didn't find no gold then?
No, but then I thought this is a bit bigger for my plants now. It's good though, isn't it? When fire's going and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said to that lady, if you weren't going to take that cabinet, I'd a ninja kick that and burnt it and go. I've had that tank running for 8 years. I've run it 8 years, long time.
Long time.
It got down to where there were 5 goldfish and the catfish had eaten everything else
Oh, my Christ.
in a massive tank like that.
Has fish gone and all then, Johnny?
I've got the goldfish in a tank they're not impressed with. You know, them little ones you put on your kitchen laptop.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
ones you get fairground.
No,
No, they're not.
they're not coming
One of
up.
them ones.
Mine are good.
One of them ones.
Oh, right, yeah.
No.
They're happy enough. They've only got 3 second
Right,
memory.
now, go on.
I think I've been in this corner before.
Gary says.
There's a good air supply in it. It's one of them trickle filters and that, so they'll be alright.
Oh, right.
And if not, they can go to heaven with one flush. Yeah. So this
Think that'd be
bedroom,
all right, Gordo.
this is going to be the bedroom for the kids.
Push a tab and they'll end up in a canal
Gordo
somewhere.
says, knowing Johnny, will find oil in his garden.
Yeah. Listen
But
to
don't
a
really
story
need
about
that.
a man named
Like
Gary.
Beverly Hillbillies, you know what I mean? They struck
Well-
gold on. They struck oil.
Pardon me.
Well, the one good thing is I dug down that deep that when I needed sand and cement and stuff, I already had the sand. It's 4 foot deep when you stood in it now, but it was about 3 inches deeper because it's blocked paved. I'm trying to
No,
find a
to me
picture.
yet, no.
Anybody want any RAV4 wheels?
RAV4.
Yeah, Mark 2 or 3.
Ah,
I thought not. Nobody else does either. I've got loads of space for that RAV. Seems a shame not giving them away.
Don't blame you. That's
I
fine.
bought a brand new belly pan for it because the garage guy said it had a leak. Turned out he hadn't fucking put oil filter on right.
yeah.
Because I wiped it all down with brake cleaner and that. And I thought, oh, where's the fucking drip then? Then I noticed it coming off the filter. My phone's just full of crap.
You see, that's the thing, Gordo. Johnny, ain't
See,
got-
that RAV was a belter of a car. Look at it.
Yeah.
That was a bloody good car, that. I paid 950 quid, spent 3 grand on it over about 4 years. It was mint.
But on the positive note, he's found out that it has been taxed, so somebody's put it
Yeah,
back
somebody
on.
re-taxed it for 6 months. So I'm happy about that.
That's right then.
I told the guy at the impound yard, I said I could rag you through that fucking counter. I said, look, I know it's an old car, I said, but it's adult. He went, oh, how do you know it's adult? I said, 'cause I fucking did it. That's how I know. I said, just whatever you do, here's a list. I even wrote it down, even though I'm really pissed. That's what it's had done to it. Auction it, do whatever the fuck you want with it, but don't scrap it. I says, because you'd be bloody daft to. I says, because it can do another 150 odd thousand.
Yeah.
So somebody took that on board and actually bought it, thank God.
Yeah.
Now I've got a Jag that I have to get in fucking Dukes of Hazzard style. Not good when you hit 13, Richard.
Tell me about it.
When I got in to go to prison this morning, I thought I can fucking do without this.
That's why I need 4-wheel drive. I need the height of
Yeah.
the floor.
And then 2 hours of plastic
No good
chairs.
to me. No good to me. Cars that are close to the floor. No good to me at all.
You have to get in through the window then, Johnny.
No, but I have to hold on to like pillar at window and from something. It is low down. Well, the new suspension brought it up a little bit, but it is low down. Yeah.
Oh, someone
It's
has
only 'cause I'm used to-
that day.
I'm used to getting into a kind of like sliding onto the seat,
Oh, right, yeah. So some
not going woohoo and holding onto the seat.
suspension on the Jag then that day.
I put new shocks and springs on it because it had a broken shock on one side. Spring on one side. 140 quid.
Oh,
All
ain't.
right. I bought the parts, just got it garage to do them.
Yeah, how much they,
Pinging those fucking springs across the garden.
yeah, how much they charge you for fitting the shocks and springs then?
80 quid.
80 quid.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
He's a good lad. He's done also. He was just pissed off as I was. Went. He spent 3 months with that car.
I can imagine.
He's a good guy. He's all right.
Yeah.
Occasionally leaves your prop shaft unbolted, but apart
Get
from
off the keyboard. Oh, damn.
Richard, when he did me clutch, he forgot to tighten prop shaft back up. Honest to God, I set off that road. It went bang, bang, bang. I thought, what the fuck's he done to my car? Looked to me for prop shaft was just hanging down like that. There was one bolt with like half a turn on it, holding it in. I rang him. I said, fucking car's broke that prop shaft. Oh, what am I going to do? I said, well, you could just run up with a spanner. I've only made it 200 yards.
I didn't get very far.
He left his son to tighten everything back up. So that was good, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, do you want me to come out with tow vehicle? I said, no, just run out with a socket. I've only made it 200 yards.
Yeah.
Just set off the prop shaft went like that and banged off the bottom of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, I've had no issues.
Oh.
He did feel really bad about it. He offered to knock some money off. I'm like, no, you're all right. Just tighten your bolts in future.
Well, I'll tell you some to tighten bolts.
Yeah, look after me nuts. Be careful. You never get another set
No.
like your teeth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You only get one set of teeth.
I'm not doing too bad actually. I've only lost a few at the back. I've only
Hey,
got little teeth left.
I'm 62 and I've still got all my teeth. Well, apart from
Yeah.
a wisdom tooth that I had to have took out. Many
So you're not rocking the Sterident then? So you're not rocking the old Sterident?
But you see, this is the thing. My mum lost her. She had to have dentures, I think, before she was 50. And I always, you know, when she sort of instilled into me, oh, you don't want to be like me and have dentures before you get to 50. So make sure you take good care of your teeth. And I've always sort of...
A lot of it's to do with calcium and that in your body as well. It's not
Yeah.
just a matter of brushing your teeth and stuff. If you haven't got the vitamins in your body to produce calcium and that, you're not going to have healthy teeth.
Oh.
So I've always took care
That's why
of
we have
my teeth.
vitamins for calcium.
Oh yeah, Jeanette takes more vitamin. She sounds like a tube of Smarties on the morning.
Honestly, Johnny, I counted them all up, right? 20 I take in the morning. 20 tablets.
Yeah, that's your
Wow.
painkillers and shit as well, isn't it?
No, that don't include my painkillers.
You know. Oh, Jeanette's on TV. She's a new Supergram.
Yeah, 20. 20.
I take 4. I take 4 a day. Well, I'll take the multivitamin drinks as well, though. So.
But that's including me.
My orange, my piss looks like a bottle of Lucozade.
as well. The biggest majority of them, yeah, vitamins and whatever.
I've started.
That's why my lemon trees are going so good, isn't it, Jeanette?
Hey?
That's why my lemon trees are doing so good.
I've
A to
started.
Z.
What's that? Is Anthony's got a street atlas.
No, it's multivitamin.
A to Z.
I'm taking multivitamins, and I'm taking these as well.
Hello.
Apple cider
Oh,
vinegar.
he's off again.
What's
Darling,
that?
darling.
What's that for, Anthony? Apple cider vinegar.
It helps reduce bloatedness.
Oh.
Stops you from feeling bloated, and it clears your system out basically as well.
Oh, I don't need that then.
I figured that one out. I just stopped eating.
Don't need that one. No, I don't need a good clear out. Mind you, Chris has trouble in that department, if you know what I mean. Every
No,
now and
let's
again.
just announce it on the live. I'll say, next time I see Chris, I say, hey, mate, sit on this rubber ring.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
At one point, it got that bad. He's even got some powders.
Hey, Jeanette, if you're feeling afraid, you can use these armbands as well.
So yeah, and they're called Laxido, and they help him.
Yeah. That's, yeah, you don't have to guess what that is, do you? Laxido.
But yeah. But yeah.
See, when you could get a doctor's, you just used to pop a thumb up, job done.
I mean, they don't take them all while because you don't have that problem all the time. But you know, when he does have that problem,
Just Yorkshire pudding night.
so yeah. But no,
I
I
do.
don't.
I like Yorkshire puddings, but they give me a tummy ache, and you know why? Because it's a bloody flour, isn't it?
I don't have any problems in that direction.
And I have to put that clearly, right? I cannot be asked to give up a Yorkshire fucking pudding. I'm a Yorkshireman.
Leave that one in
I like the ones the size of, make them the size of the tin, Richard. Whatever tin they're in, I want the Yorkshire pudding. That's like.
Cheers to
Right,
free.
when we used to do the Christmas dinners and that, we used to start off with a big Yorkshire pudding with onion gravy in it.
Johnny, how
And then
did
we
Lee
started
get
to
on?
do- You what, pisshead?
How did Lee's get on last night?
2-all.
Yeah, goalkeeper messed it up.
Go on, off then. But
I only go to football when I get them free tickets. So. I don't fit in the seats. Honestly, Anthony, every time they got up to score a goal, like, fuck for that. And then they missed. And then took that one. It's a good job I had Keno at one side and Luke at the other because I had to use their part of the chairs for legroom.
Fucking hell.
They were like 3 rows from front though, so they're not bad tickets.
I mean, usually, you know, like if they've got, you know,
They
It
send
just-
them round the homes where Luke is, you see. They send them all round the ones in Leeds. And when it gets back round, they offer tickets then.
Yeah.
But last time we went, Luke didn't want to be there and he had a bit of a bloody meltdown. Everybody were watching Luke more than match. He He made it abundantly clear that he didn't want to be there.
You haven't had any correspondence from places in yet then?
Well, the
Lately?
lad that deals with the bloody Xbox stuff when he's back off his holiday now.
Oh,
But he moves in that new place just after Christmas. See how it gets on in there. Oh, we can't keep the Xbox off him. He needs his own personal stuff. Good luck. He got Bill Gates that needs to. Mind you, no, Bill Gates is a fucking psychopath. But, he's got a photographic memory for numbers, Anthony.
Yeah.
And even though he's obsessed with settings and shit on computers and that. He's
Right.
knacking everything up.
I got photographic memory. If I go anywhere and I've been there before, I know exactly where I'm going, and
I
I
do.
lost basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep having to change the code on the doors because he remembers it.
He shut down the old computer system at building
Flipping hell.
through an Xbox One.
Who?
Fucking did that. He probably tried to fire DEFCON 1 or something. We traced it to Armley in Leeds. Oh, he's very intelligent, but he gets a bit out of hand sometimes.
Yeah.
Is very autistic and
Yeah, he gets
It's
a bit aggressive
well,
if you don't get it done.
yeah, it does.
But it hasn't happened for a long time and still and then last few weeks. But now we know why, because the lad that can actually sort it out, that
Not
knows
been there.
what he's doing like me, he was on holiday for 2 weeks, all hell broke loose. I set him his own account up, own username, everything. I even put it on automatic login, and he still logged it all out and tried to log back in with me. but I've disconnected it all from mine. I'm going to him. Gone, broken, thrown away. Thrown away.
Bless him.
Thing is, if you write it on a piece of paper and say, don't do that, he'd log in with it. Christine's very intelligent as well, but she's just a little demon child there. Mind you, I don't know Keena's reaching that age. She's a fucking demon. She kicked off early, and Jesus H. Christ. Good job there's nobody that way. Talk about boom boom shit in the room. That could have still been there. It would have been upside down. Through a full on fucking wobbler. Do you know why? Because she said she couldn't go to the shop with her. I always come to the shop with you. That's why we're eating a chicken leg. I wanted to shove the fucking chicken leg up her ass. I'm there trying to eat, saying, how come every time I put a bit of food to my mouth, you start? No wonder I get indigestion. Imagine what she can do. Yeah, she's like say she's nearly 10 now. She's getting tummy aches and stuff. I went, talk to your mum. Talk to your mum. Not my department. If you need help building, come and see me.
Ossett.
What?
I'm just talking to Ossett. That's not far from you, is it, Johnny? Ossett.
No, 10 minutes.
What's it?
I thought he said gusset at first, because say that ring about it.
Had enough Ossett for one day with Nanny's dress. Well,
You've been twanging some elastic.
no.
It's just been watching Miss Nini's.
I miss Nanny. She's not listening.
What?
We're talking about your dress again.
Oh, about my dress. Oh yeah, my dress. Yeah,
I've heard you
sometimes I
50
need to be
shades of
sexy,
cheeky.
looking after
Your-
myself, you know.
Your dress and your boots that you had on.
Oh yeah, if I want to be
Everybody's
sexy,
talking about
I
the
will be sexy,
skinky
but
boots.
not, you know.
Is it TikTok, I take it?
Very nice.
When there's a short dress or boots involved, Richard.
No,
is
I'm
there.
I'm wearing a nice
I can't
nice
resist it.
dress,
I
sexy
can't
dress,
resist
so-
boots. When people put boots on up to the knee, that is right up my street. I can't help it. I'm putty in your hands with a
Oh,
pair
I
of
didn't
boots.
know that, Richard. I'll stick
Oh,
on the
look, I
third
didn't
right
put
boot
my
for you.
heels on it.
Boots,
With a
boots up
nice
to the knee
strapping.
and a short dress. That like sort of 60s, 70s look really rose my boat big time.
Mm,
Oh God,
yeah.
perfection. Hellfire.
Were you live stream, Nini?
No, and yeah, I did live stream for What's Hours of other friends. I'm helping them What's Hours, and I need to pin Richard to get more subscribers.
That's all
Put
right.
that video on my channel. That'll boost my subscribers. Bloody hell.
I've come across the live stream and I wondered if it was that one.
No,
Yeah, I'm
absolute-
going to do for Richard again. Because he's always deleting by mistake, and it's not right deleting by mistake. My God, open your mind, Richard. Sometimes you don't need to, you must think sometimes, because that's a hard work.
I was going through a bad moment that day.
Oh my God, I was
I
shocked.
needed
I
a
can't do
dress
that.
and a pair of boots to lift me.
Mhm. Yeah, it is because it's hard to get another subscribers. I like, but I will try my
I had
best.
over
Right,
2,000
number
and
three on the keyboard.
2,300.
So my mouse didn't working, and now number 3 don't work.
Yeah, sometimes you need to, you need to
Dropped
look
it the
after
other day. It's got
yourself.
a chunk missing outside of it there.
What's that? The keyboard?
Yeah. The mouse is a bit fucked as well.
Do you have a wireless mouse on the keyboard or?
No, I have it wired.
No, I have wireless.
I'd lose it otherwise. It's better than it's on the rope. This computer will be downstairs after the weekend.
Ah.
This bedroom's going to be for little kids. We've got little babies in the house at the moment.
Oh.
Got a fucking 9-year-old one and all. Maybe she was carrying on earlier. Yeah, 3-year-old, 1.5-year-old, and right in January there'll be another one. So I need bunk bed cots. I'm gonna go collecting pallets, Richard.
I'm just watching a video on Facebook. I think Jeanette's seen it before. A guy, someone in Yorkshire, has a full-size railway in his back garden.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Full size, not a miniature one, a full size one in his back garden. With full size trains in it. Oh, bloody hell. Full size trains chugging away in his back garden. They go down this, he's got a field at the back of his house, and they go down the field and back up again. Not little toy you sit on.
Do you know what I saw today, Richard? You know the railway junctions where they split off to go onto different tracks?
Yeah, points.
2 of them are massive trucks with transport with them. On the side like that, the actual split in the track, in the middle track coming up the middle of it. Massive, just leaning up on this truck with going down the road, 2 of them.
Yeah.
The track already built on this junction thing where it's split off.
The sets of points, you know what I mean?
Absolutely massive.
Because obviously they can't just lay them like they can normal track, you know, they have to be made and bent and everything.
Yeah.
2 of them on 2 massive trucks.
Because railway track now is all one piece of metal, you know what I mean? It used to be bolted together. Well, it's continuous now, it's welded.
Well, we're heading down into Leeds and now having all station rebuilt, aren't they? So could have been something to do.
Yeah. Because they used to be bolted together and they used to deliberately leave a gap. So when it gets warm, it closes the gap up. But now what they do, the steel is pre-stretched before it's even made. They actually stretch it. So when it warms up, it can't expand because it's already been pre-stretched, if you get my drift.
I like the way they lay the track now, the machine.
The channel, it says is Yorkshire Post.
They can lay miles in a night. They can miles of track in one night.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What is
They
it?
did-
Machine with massive rails on it, dropping it
Oh,
down
yeah,
and welding
they did
it. and that?
They did one in Chorley a few months back, and there's a video of it on YouTube somewhere, speeded up. And they built a new bridge, took the old one down and built a new bridge in one night. They did
Yeah,
one
so
night.
They're doing that with that M62
Rail.
bridges.
Yeah.
The
What?
bridge is still on Stobart Rail. I don't know whether they still own it, but
Yeah, well, it
They
was
shut the
Stobart Rail that did
M62
this
down
one.
last
before that,
weekend and replaced a railway bridge in one night.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because they get it all ready made first, just get it all measured, so it's just a swap over overnight, you know.
Well, they've been working each side, actually taking the bridge down, but the
Yeah.
actual night they replaced it, we're all down in one night.
Yeah.
electrifying the East Coast Main Line, when they got the Fletton, the road bridge was at Fletton, they had to blow it up. They blew it up and then rebuilt it again. All out of
Yeah.
brick. All out of brick.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. I don't know whether it was pre-built by brick, but it was brick. Because there used to be two bridges. You used to have the road bridge, and then at the side of it, there used to be a footbridge, all steel footbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It amazes me how they did these tunnels in 1800s. I mean, for God's sake, how did they do tunnels through mountains? And in 1800s, didn't have no JCBs or diggers. And no picks and shovels and that were it.
Then they built tracks into where they were working, wanted
Unbelievable. There's a tunnel just here, right opposite me, literally about 2-minute walk. It's called Suff Tunnel and it's 1.5 miles long. And it goes through countryside and everything. And it were built in 18 summer and there were no machines then. It was just
I think the
donkeys.
fact that it got done is because there were no health and safety. You
Yeah.
worked till you
But it's all bricked inside. I've walked through it and it's all bricked inside. You know, all little red bricks. Right.
Do you watch that Martin Zero?
You know, yeah, I've watched him. Yeah.
It's a good channel, that. I watch it.
Yeah, he does. He goes down a lot of tunnels, John Mon.
Yeah.
I've walked through that Woodhead one as well. He went through that. I've been through there, that Woodhead tunnel.
Yeah.
Because when we
Like
walked
when he
through,
goes down to old Surrey systems and shit like that as well.
right weird it was, because a gang of us went through. I was only about 18. And when we got in the middle, there was somebody else coming through the other way.
I'm seeing a light.
Yeah, well, we thought, oh my God, I hope they say police coming. But it weren't. It were another gang of idiots like us coming from the other side. But how the friggin' how did they build this shit in them days? Like these cathedrals and stuff you see in London. Massive 5-ton rocks at top of a building, you know, and there's no tackle. How do you do it?
Richard.
You know, I think it was just a sheer amount of skilled labour. Sheer amount.
Unbelievable.
You know what I mean?
Well, Peterborough used to have 2 railway stations.
Right.
Yeah, he used to have Peterborough North and Peterborough.
Leeds had 2 and all, didn't it? We had the lower and an upper.
There's one called the Megatron Culvert. Is a large labyrinth of tunnels beneath Sheffield railway station.
Oh, you'd be surprised what goes. What's
And it
under
dates
all.
back to the mid 1800s.
It's like you used to be able to.
90% of the Surrey system we have now is still running off the old Victorian Surrey system.
Yeah, you used to be able to
Does it
get.
still work?
When Peterborough North Station was in, you used to be able to get the train from Peterborough North all the way through to Northampton. Yeah, be able to get the train from Peterborough all the way through to Northampton.
That's Peterborough Station live now.
Yeah, I know. Are you subscribed to that? Do you pay for that, Richard?
Yeah, 35 quid a year it is.
Yeah.
Is it live cam thing from all over?
Yeah, it's all railway stations and tracks around the country.
What's the Leeds one looking like?
I can tell
It's
you
all
in a
in
minute.
bits. The Leeds station's in bits at the moment.
See, before they put that bridge in, there used to be a complete railway. The main road used to go across the lines. They used to have individual crossings. Oh, the crossings, because I've seen pictures. I'm just looking at old pictures of Peterborough now.
There's no camera at Leeds. There's millions of stations, but none at Leeds.
It's actually Leeds is in Pete. That's all getting
There's
redone.
Doncaster, Derby.
They got one at York.
What about
York,
Wakefield?
there's a few at York. Peterborough's got
What
about 4 cameras.
What
York's got
about
about
Wakefield, Richard?
Wakefield. No, there's only W's. There's Wingfield, Wigan, Western-super-Mare, Watford.
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 Give me all the W's. I'm just on list now of cameras.
No. Bradford?
Don't think there'll be Bradford. No,
That's
there's
them tunnels under Sheffield, under
Barking, Basingstoke, Beatock, Bedford, Bolton-le-Sands, and Bushby.
none at
That's next
Sheffield.
to Hairy Beaver.
There's a Sheffield. Yeah, there's a Sheffield. I've got one at Sheffield.
Ooh.
Yeah, here's Sheffield Station. Live now. I got it. Just put my camera in there. That's Sheffield now live. Sheffield Station.
Oh, there used to be a bunch of rugby line. I didn't know that.
Is that water next to it?
Oh, it's a
Is
road.
that the wall? Oh, it's bloody road. Sorry.
Road.
I'm going to say, is it sunk? It's got a bit of a slant.
Yeah. That's live now. 22:11.
They've got
Train's late.
they've got one a rail cam. Some of them are free, and some of them you got to pay for.
I used to
Correct.
watch something called
Yeah.
live cams or something you can actually see from like New York City and all that. Do you know,
Oh, yeah.
Cities and that.
I very rarely. I sometimes look at the Times Square cam.
Yeah, Times Square one, yeah.
Yeah, because you can look at that one. That one's live. and that-
There's about 20 cameras you can watch on here for free, without paying. But if you want the full set, you have to pay. It used to be only a tenner a year, but I think it's 35 quid now. I can't remember last time I paid, but I think it's 35 now.
I can remember when the Peterborough one used to be live because you used to be able to watch the freight trains coming up from Ely and that way in March.
Now, can we go on to Thomas the Tank Engine? I know a bit about that.
Peterborough's got 5 cameras on it. 5.
Oh right.
It's 5 different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, I use the Aurora stuff. Mate.
Yeah, because the Nene Valley Railway that runs now is the old Peterborough to Northampton.
Fucking camera.
I think there is some cameras for Nene Valley Railway. Just hang on.
They've got one on Wansford Station, and that's the only one I think at Wansford Station.
Heritage, Nene Valley Railway, 3 cameras.
Oh, they've got 3 cameras.
Yeah, Orton Mere, Wansford, and they've got 2 at Wansford and 1 at a place called Orton Mere.
Yeah, I know Watermere.
Yeah. I've got Rage Pro.
It's very rare I look at cameras. I always look at I look at the signal, the diagrams, because you can get out signals and everything.
Yeah.
See what's moving, see what's on the move.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Tracy's downstairs and that telly's playing away to itself in there.
East Lancs Railway, they've got 16 cameras on there. Bloody 16. Severn Valley, they've got 12 cameras on. Swanage, they've got 6. West Somerset Railway, they've got 9.
Yeah, West Somerset Railway, yeah.
That's the bugger all on them at this time of night, like.
Yeah. They keep saying they're going to bring the Wisbeach March to Wisbeach line back in, but they haven't done it yet.
No.
No, but they was on about it a few years ago, bringing the Wisbeach to to March train back in.
They keep saying that about one up here. The line used to run from Colne to Skipton, and they keep saying they're going to put that back, but I just can't see how they can do it. There's too many buildings been built since it was closed. You know what I mean?
It's like they've on about putting the Kings Linda Hunt Stanton line back in, but you can't do it because there's been buildings all built. How are you going to do it now?
Correct. This is the same problem they have here. They go on about it in local paper. They've even got this group up called Cell Rap, and it's something to do with Yorkshire and Lancashire Railway, blah blah blah. And it's they say they're going to reintroduce it. And I just think, how are you going to do it?
It's like I've heard as well. By a certain year, they want all the branch lines to be electrified.
Yeah, well, they've done a few round here recently.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't know how far whether they can
Not
put.
saying I'm cold, but
I can tell you, it's raining hard in Bishop's Lydyard, whatever that is.
I'm a Jedi. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Bishop's Lydyard on the West Somerset Railway. It's raining hard there.
Well, it's a onesie, look at the size of it.
Johnny, who do you think you are? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, Obi-Wan fucking Freezio. I'm a Yorkshireman, remember. We don't put the heat, you know, we just whack an extra jumper on.
Yeah.
This one goes to your knees.
Yeah.
Most business.
Basically, a onesie for a guy my size is a bear suit.
Yeah.
Nice and warm, though.
Most busiest station is Crewe. Crewe's so busy.
What, even right now?
All time, 24/7. It's just busy all the time.
Trying to think now. Trying to find.
Go steady, Anthony.
Yeah, I know.
Said I'm trying to think.
Trying to look for a picture of
Saturday night, don't overdo it.
I'm trying to find a picture of what Peterborough Railway, the East Coast Main Line, looked like before the Crescent Bridge was put in.
Well, the new Leeds station bit, they're bloody pedestrianising all this.
There's one I'm looking on YouTube, and there's one or two that are live. Swanage is live.
Yeah, there's a few. There's quite a few. It's about 20 you can see without subscribing.
Yeah.
The ones you can't view, it says supporter on it, green like a dot. And
All right, yeah.
if it says supporter on it, you can't view it unless you pay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for years, that rail cam business.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's a picture of Crescent Bridge under construction. Look.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, mate, you're missing a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that wheel's never going to go around.
Gary says he watches RAF fighter jets taking off at the bases around the UK.
God, I used to go to that one at Coningsby regular. God, the people, they were so hated it. I absolutely hated it.
At one time, Red Arrows used to be based there.
Yeah, well, it's when I went it with Eurofighter.
Yeah.
When
That's a bit of a sore point with me, the old Red Arrows.
honestly.
Well, one of the Red Arrows has took over XL Aviation, and they're the ones dumping all that crap in Sky. They've got contracts with government.
Terrible. I used to go to that Coningsby regular.
Red Arrow pilots that are running that company.
Yeah, we used to have,
Think after all them colours they'd put up there, they'd fucking calm down a bit, wouldn't you?
yeah, many years ago, we used to have trams in Peterborough.
We still got trams.
Oh, they're trying that bullshit.
You've got
Leeds,
super
they're
trams.
Yeah.
Super
What's
trams.
it called? Super trams.
Yeah, I call them. Which fucking side of the road am I supposed to be on? And it was raining. It was slipping on track. Like Sky Electric.
Yeah, they're slippery when wet.
Yeah, do you like Sky Electric when you just fly off the end?
Super trams, yeah.
Straight on the sofa, Richard. The old scale electric.
Yeah, I used to go to that Collins base a lot when I would drive it
2
wagon.
seconds
And
of
the
racing and 5 minutes to try to get it out.
RAF pilots are the most arrogant people you'll ever meet in your life. They are so far up their own asses, it's unbelievable.
That fighter pilot.
Unbelievable. They're horrendous people. And they really went down. I just thought, God, is that what it's all about? Toffee nose rich kids, that's all they all are.
Yeah.
They're just horrendous people. They were so bad-mannered and they thought they were it. They had to, driver, go over there, do this, do that. And I thought, hang on, you're not my boss, you bastard. You know what I mean? Oh, horrendous.
What, that's the old North Station.
Horrendous. I used to deliver and it was just when Tony Blair got in and they started that war on Iraq, and I had to deliver these interactive whiteboards, and they were just horrendous manners. Well, they just didn't have manners. They thought they were it, and you were scum. That's the way they look at you. And I thought, never again.
Look down your nose at you.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they're all toffee nose. There's no normal kids there. They're all from rich families, toffee nose. Horrible people. Horrible. You know, I used to hate it. Fortunately, I only went about 3 times, but God, I hated it. We had a contract with a firm up here for these interactive whiteboards. Horrible. And points when you got there, you spent the whole day there because you had to go from one hangar to another, delivering these like TVs, touchscreen whiteboard things, and they were just so. They just thought they treated you like you were scum. They did. Terrible. You know, as soon as you walk in, they're like, have you got your driving license? Have you got this on you? Have you got that on you and all that? And I said, well, I've got this, I've got that, but I don't know about that, I don't know about this. And I said, look, if you don't want to let me in, don't let me in. You don't get your stuff. It's easy. Work it out for yourself. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
You know, so arrogant.
Yeah.
Terrible people.
I bet you had years of delivering to some right sources, didn't you?
Oh yeah, 99% of people were all right. There used to be a firm in London, and it was an electrical firm that sold electrical goods, and they were called Robert Dias. They're still there. It's like a chain in London called Robert Dias.
Yeah.
And they were so bad-mannered, it was unbelievable. Horrendous.
Nice.
God, I used to dread delivering there. They'd say, oh, you've got a pallet to take to Robert Dias. Oh, no, that's a joking. I used to just dread it, I did. Dread going there. Horrible. And then that Coningsby, I hated going there. They were the only real 2 that were horrible. Everybody else, the best direction to travel in was Scotland. Everybody were really nice in Scotland. And even when I got stuck in snow one year, and I mean it was snowed proper heavy, not like what we get here, proper deep snow, and I slid and knocked the post box over. And everybody's letters were flying around in bloody wind. Because I knocked this post box over, and this little old woman come out and said, oh, don't worry, I'll gather them all together, and when postman comes, I'll give him and I'll just say, I don't do knock box over, don't worry about it. So I won't tell him. So she got them all in the bag. She says, when I see him come to collect, she says, I'll come out with bag and give him mail. Because I was stuck in a snowdrift, and I slid. Every time I set off, wagon went sideways, and I knocked this post box and that meant out of cast iron, and it just toppled over.
It will be getting hit by a truck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And everybody in Scotland were dead nice. Never had any bother ever up Scotland. Never off anybody. Plus roads were quieter as well. You know, they were just all much pleasant people.
Royal Mail Portsmouth. Royal Mail, I said. Royal Navy.
Yeah, they were just much nicer people, they were.
Yeah.
Whereas down south, they were awful. The only nice people down south were at Hampton Court Palace in London, because I used to deliver to a garden centre there called Squires. and you're not allowed in London after a certain time of night in a wagon. They've got this restriction on it. I think it's 7 p.m. You have to be out to London.
If you're going to London now, you've got to have cameras all over your lorry.
Yeah, it's some crap. And so I used to go there, and woman at Hampton Court Palace used to say, if you run out of time, she says, come and park up in our garden centre and you can stay there for a night. So I used to, if I were running out of time, it was getting too close to 7 o'clock, I used to make my way to Hampton Court and park in her garden centre. And when they were closing, they used to come out with scones with cream on. Oh, God, it was heaven.
Oh, lovely.
What they hadn't sold in restaurant during the day, she'd come out and say, yeah, I love have some of these. I'd say, flipping, bring it on.
Lake and Heath.
Yeah,
Not
Hampton
wrong
Court.
there, Richard.
Yeah, you're all right. So I had a few little places like that over here, there, and everywhere. You know, little.
You got to know when you got to stop for your brakes or like that.
Yeah.
Got to
Well, I had a few set up where I could go because London's a horrendous place to drive around.
Oh, yeah.
I've been driven into London twice, never again.
Just in a car, it's bad enough, but in a flipping wagon, it's a nightmare.
Richard, I went down into Lewisham. That was fun.
You want to see when we try to get them fairground boys in there and all that, and they've parked, and the cars are parked either side of the Poxy Road.
Yeah.
Oh, then I went up London Underground. I do not fit in them tube trains. I'm too tall.
I used to go to an hairdresser's in God, what's the place called? It was a day. Do you remember that soldier who got stabbed, Lee Rigby?
Yeah.
And it was that day when he got stabbed. I was there in the same place where he got stabbed that day. And what's it called? That what was it called? That?
Kidderminster.
No, what's it called? You go through Blackwall Tunnel and it's there. As soon as you go through Blackwall Tunnel, it's there. What's it called?
Yeah.
We can name a place. I used to go to a hairdresser's there.
I can't say.
The problem with that Blackwall Tunnel is, in a wagon, you can only go one way because the tunnel to bring you back's too low. You can only go south, but you can't come back north through tunnel. So to come back, you have to go on the ferry. You know, it's like a boat on a wire, and it's towed across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell, what's it called, that place? Even the ferry's got the same name as the place.
Woolwich Ferry.
Woolwich, that's it, Woolwich.
Hey, I didn't know.
Woolwich.
Been on
It's a
that.
boat on a wire.
I've been on
You
that.
know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
God, you're here, Anthony.
It's just a boat on a big like flat boat on a wire. So when
Yeah.
you go through Blackwall Tunnel south,
Yeah.
because it's tall, but you can't come back north because it's not tall enough for a wagon. In a car, you're all right. So I used to have to one little scratty pallet to this hairdresser's in Woolwich, and then come back on. So it was like a 2-hour job just for one pallet. And that day when he got killed, I was there that day when he got killed at that hairdresser's, and I was stuck in all traffic. I was there forever.
Flipping hell.
And that was at Woolwich Barracks. That's what it was.
Yeah, Woolwich Barracks. Yeah.
Lee Rigby, he was called.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember all that.
that was.
And I hated that delivery because he had to come back on that Woolwich ferry.
Yeah.
It was just like a flat boat where they were pulled by a wire across. It only took it like literally a minute to get across, you know what I mean?
How long ago was that? Because I went on it a few years ago, and it weren't. I think it was a proper. This one had a proper engine in it then.
Oh, this is talking early 2000s, even perhaps before then.
Crypto.
I'd have to be sure I'd have to remember when that Lee Rigby incident were, but it must be early too.
I've got to get down knackered, can't you? You know, yawning for
Hello, Crypto.
We've got babies here, haven't we? We had it like have one, have another. Have one, have another. Like pick and mix.
2013, that were Lee Rigby, so it's 11 years ago.
Flipping hell, yeah. It might have been. It might have been still pulled by wire. I can't remember. I didn't pay much attention.
It was definitely on a
And
wire
both
when I
cars
went.
fixed in today. Keenan
It was on a
Basie
wire
sat
when
on-
I went, definitely. It only took it literally a minute to pull it across, even if that, you know what I mean? But there's a queue to get on it.
Yeah.
That's daft, isn't it? If you think when they designed the tunnel and they fucking figured out
Yeah,
making it.
it's too low. My wagon was 14 foot, just an inch below 14 foot. I could go south, but I couldn't come back north. Coming back, it was 13 foot going back. Going down, because it's not the same tunnel, it's two tunnels side by side.
Yeah.
So I couldn't come back through it because the Millennium Dome's there, isn't it? The Millennium, well, what
Yeah.
was called the Millennium Dome, I don't know what it's called now. That's that flipping thing with spikes on.
Yeah.
As soon as you come out tunnel, it's on your left, that flipping Millennium Dome thing.
Yeah.
And you have to pay as well to go through that tunnel, as I remember.
You have to pay to go through the Dartford tunnel now as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they're just screwing drivers over left, right, and centre, aren't they?
Oh, look.
Well, what's that tunnel at Woolwich? Oh, that's Blackwall Tunnel, isn't it? It's called Blackwall Tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you got Blackwall. Yeah. You got
Yeah,
Queen-
That's about sat nav. The minute I leave Yorkshire, I'm fucking lost.
I don't mean that. I don't miss that job. I used to hate it. I used to hate it when they said, "Oh, you're going, multi
I
dropping."
mean, that other Jag Richard was in Paisley. I fucking thought Paisley were down south.
Paisley.
Thank God for Google Maps. I thought, well, that's fucking wrong way for a start.
No, definitely not down south. It's just next door to Glasgow.
Yeah.
It'd have been 180 quid to have that delivered here. It wasn't worth fucking about, was it? It
I
went
hated
for
it.
480.
I absolutely detested driving. Once you get inside of that, it's called the North Circular Road, I think. And
Oh, don't.
you
That
know,
North
once you get up
Circular
inside of that, it's a
that
nightmare.
North Circular is a nightmare at times.
Yeah.
That
Horrible.
North Circular. I've been on it. Well, we've been on it. Me and my boss have been on it a few times, and it's
Is
horrible.
it secret to
times. That
I
North
spent
Circular.
half my life on that bugger. Used to go to a. You
So
do a
when did you
delivery.
give up the truck driving then, Richard? You just
What?
when did you say I'm enough for that?
When did I stop? It were what year are you in there? 24. So I must have stopped in 2016. Then I must have stopped 2015.
Johnny said, "What did
How
you
long
stop
do you do it for?
Since 2000. So I did it for 16 years.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving.
What did you stop for then, Richard?
I
Was it
just
getting
got
too
fed
much?
up with it. Just a horrendous life.
Oh,
Ideal for a single bloke living on his own. It was perfect, but it was just I hated the multi-drop thing.
Yeah.
Because I used to get all these garden centres, and they were like, you go down south, and you'd have to set off Sunday dinner.
yeah.
I used to set off and go. I used to stay at night on South Mims services on M25.
Yeah, I know, Sam.
And I'd have like 20 odd deliveries to do all around London, and I'd be there for days. You know what I mean? Monday to like Wednesday, getting
Yeah.
rid of all these deliveries, and it was just awful. And they were all garden centres, Squires they were called, Squires and Trago Mills.
Yeah,
I used to go there a
Squires,
lot. Trago Mills.
There's a big
Trago
garden
Mills,
centre
don't
company
you?
just about going into receivership now, isn't it? What they call Doomies or something? Doomies or something.
Oh no,
Dobbies.
Dobbies,
that's
yeah. That's Dobbies.
Dobbies.
That's back at Woods. Them I used to deliver to were called Squires. But and I used to go to Trago Mills a lot, and that's last time I went to Trago Mills is when I got that blood clot in my leg.
Oh, dear.
That were flipping sore, I'll tell you. Jesus.
I'll bet.
Vanessa, how are you?
Hello, Vanessa.
Hi,
Yeah, I had to drive all the way back because I left Trago Mills, and the guy in Trago Mills, he says, you need to go and see somebody, because I could barely walk. And I went to one of these, like an health centre place somewhere. I can't remember where it were. it was near my next delivery because the next delivery were a B&M bargains, and it was somewhere near there, but I can't remember what town it was in or anything. But it was down there, down that neck of woods, and they said, "Oh, they said you probably got like a trapped nerve or something." I freaking hell, it feels like more of a trap than a trapped nerve. So luckily, I wagon were automatic, so I could manage.
Yeah.
But it was painful that, and I tolerated it for another 2 days. I did.
And you thought there's something really not right here.
You were very lucky.
Yeah, very lucky.
And when I got to Blackburn Royal Infirmary, she said to me, she says, "Right," she said, "I'll take a blood test." So she took a blood test and she come back. She says, "Yeah, I think you've got a blood clot in your leg." She says, and she gave me this clot blister, and pain just went instantly, like somebody flicking a light switch. It just went, gone, just gone.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, I was like against wall. I couldn't flipping walk. I rolled myself up against wall. And within minutes of me giving me this drug, this clot blister, pain just went, gone. Yeah, you see, it says Trago Mills on Matt Newton Abbott. Well, that weren't the Trago Mills I went to.
Newton Abbott, I know Newton Abbott.
The one I went to was like an oldie worldy place with a big arch railway bridge going over it. Now, whether they built a new Trago Mills since, I don't know.
Wow.
This could be a new one, but that's not the Trago Mills I went to.
Mm.
That looks like a new modern Trago Mills to me. It's right at the side of A38. Well, the one I went to weren't. Well, I don't know. It could be. I had to get to ground level to see what it was like.
You might as well call Bingo out to me because I ain't got a fucking clue where you are.
Well, it might have been that one. It looks different at ground level now. I'm not looking on that.
26.
Honestly, I'm thinking all the twos, 22, 34.
I used to know every single road in country. I don't now. I used to know them all. I don't
Legs
know.
11, yeah.
Honestly, I was scrolling up that map looking for Paisley, and I was down fucking Wales then.
Because I used to go there, and if I were doing that neck at woods down there in Newton Abbott, I always used to drive on a Sunday and get to Exeter Services and spend night on Exeter Services.
Yeah, I'm not far from Exeter Services where I am.
See what you mean? That's
I'm
no
not a
life
little-
for anybody
I'm
with
not
wife and
far
kids,
from-
is it, at all?
I'm not far from a little village called Cliff St Mary.
Right.
Yeah. And if you go past, if you go up the roundabout, you can go up to West Point and Creeley and that way, and Sidmouth and Honiton and that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to spend many a night there on the end of M5. Is it M5? It is, isn't it? M5.
Yeah, M5, M38.
Gary says, "Is that where the hands of the Baskervilles were?"
Yeah.
Oh, Cliff St Mary, yeah, bloody hell, that is right at the end of motorway, isn't it? Almost.
Yeah.
I'm just looking now at map.
Yeah, Cliff St Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used to go to Newton Abbott a lot. Newton Abbott. And I used to go to that place where they had the bridge that went over the bay, and you could pay to go over the bridge. Where the hell were that?
Plymouth.
Is it Plymouth, that?
Is that? I think. Hold on, let me think.
There was a bridge went to it. You could either go around the bay, which took you about an hour longer, or you could use the bridge and go straight across, but you had to pay.
Oh, I know the one. No, I know exactly where that is. That's by that is Plymouth. It goes into Cornwall.
Was it? I just remember going over that bridge.
You got Plymouth, and then it goes as you go across the bridge. It goes into Salt Ash.
Right.
Yeah, it goes into Cornwall.
I just remember that bridge that you could pay to go over.
It's got the railway line at the side of it as well, hasn't it?
I can't remember. I could just remember paying to use the bridge. To Tamar Bridge, that's it.
Tamar Bridge, yeah. I know the one you're on about, the Tamar Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you didn't use that, you had to go right trip round to get round to avoid it.
Yeah, Tamar Bridge.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be all over that. It used to be somewhere. I used to go down there regularly. That neck of woods.
Mm.
Bloody hated it.
Yeah.
Fucking hated it. It used to be worse when you were running out of fuel and you're trying to find a bloody petrol station that your fuel cards were accepted at. Oh God, it used to do my head. You know, they weren't accepted at all of them.
Mm.
That fucks you up as well.
You know.
No wonder you couldn't be asked in then.
Oh, that's it. I mean, we had about 3 fuel cards.
Blood clot has fucking freaked you out, won't it? Because you think if you sat in a vehicle that long and you carry on doing it, it could happen
Oh,
again.
at the time though, I didn't know that's what it were. You see, it weren't until I got back that I knew what it were. I just thought I'd twisted something. You know what I mean?
You did say from being a truck driver.
You know.
This
Yeah,
didn't
because you
help.
sat down all the time and not moving. Anywhere we sat down all the time for hours on end, it's potential for creating a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when you go on these long haul flights. I mean, they.
Correct.
No,
So the
Say you
beauty,
must wear like surgical
beauty
stockings or
of most
something.
long haul flights is you're in a big plane and they're a lot comfier than a normal short haul, and you tend to be able to get up and walk about. And
Yeah, they
stuff.
do. If I've been on one. When I went in 2004. We went from, I can't remember the airport. We flew into Florida, and once the plane was in the air, you could get up and walk about.
Yeah, they're a totally different plane to what you got to Benidorm on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. When we landed in Florida, flipping out, the heat hit us. Then whoosh.
Yeah, I can believe it.
The heat. The heat just hit us. Yeah.
Crypto's asking how you are, Anthony.
I'm all right, thank you, Crypto.
But
For you, Crypto.
I mean, I know there's quite a few women truck drivers, but I don't think I could have done it.
Well,
Oh, there's a lot. There is women truck drivers. Yeah, quite a lot.
I was somewhere this week, and I actually see a female HGV driver taking her HGV, doing her HGV. Because there's a drivage of HGV drivers, isn't there?
Yeah. We had one a few months back come to our place, and she was only 21. Girl, young lass, 21. She come with an Arctic, and she reversed it in like it were now. Well, we get rigid wagons and they won't reverse into our yard. I don't know why. They just say, "Bloody hell, I'm not going to get in there." And she come in an Arctic and reversed it, and she was only 21. I couldn't fucking believe it. In fact, I don't think she was 21. Because I remember the conversation we had with her, because we said, "How have you got an HGV and you're only young?"
That
And
is
because her dad were a farmer, you see, and if you're a farmer, you can apply at earlier age.
She'll have been brought up using all big equipment.
Yeah, well, you can apply for an earlier age. I think it's if you're into agriculture and all this shit.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
I think
It's not private land, it's up to your parents, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that Trago Mills I used to go to, and it's just been since I went. It's been modernised, not thought but the railway viaduct's going over the top of it. It's just off the A38. It is
on Shameless.
But this is the thing. I mean, it's like everything else. It's not a male-dominated thing.
Oh no,
no.
We had a woman driver work with us, and she had a bloke get on back of her wagon at Hilton Park Services, and he nicking stuff, and she drove off with him on back. Phoned police. She said, well, he's on back. She says, "Where do you want me to stop?" She phoned police. Said, "I've got a guy here trying to rob stuff off back of my wagon." "Oh, where are you?" "Oh, I'm just going north on M6. He's stuck on back. He can't go anywhere. So get your police cards here and let me know, and I'll pull over, and you can arrest him." he thought she was fast asleep. Well, she'd only just pulled up, and he slid her back at wagon, slit curtain, and crawled in to have a root around. And she just restarted the engine and set off with him on back. Yeah.
Not jumping off the truck.
Lovely.
He couldn't get off. If he'd have tried jumping off, he'd have broken his flipping legs. You know what I mean? She hammered it out to Hilton Party Services, back onto the motorway, and then called cop flack and said, he's on back. You just let me know when you want him.
Yeah.
Good on her. That's
Good
all
on
right.
it, yeah.
It's not when I got robbed, not like when I got robbed at Basildon. Fucking Lord Nick.
But low,
Bloody hell.
Richard didn't
Didn't
even
they
know.
put something in your cab or something that made you go?
Yeah, they put stuff in cab on United, so they put something in so it makes you sleep like a brick. You know what I mean? And then they rob you.
Fucking mad, that, eh?
I was saying, I didn't know a thing till next morning. And
No, I just got up, walked out at wagon. I walked over to this bush for a slash, and then I turned around and just went, "Wow, oh my god!"
the trailer had gone.
Oh no, no,
they cut
no,
it
in a
off.
rigid, but they cut a big hole in curtain.
Oh,
I
lovely.
don't know how to show you a photo. I have got the photo here, but I don't know how to show it. Hang on, bear with me. I'll find the photograph.
Yeah.
And luckily, they only took a load of air dryers and it got thousands and thousands of pounds worth of perfume.
Perfume, yeah.
Hey.
When I rung up, they said, "Oh my god, they haven't took that pallet of perfume, have they?" And I said, "No."
So, but I can't dry my hair.
I don't know how to show it. How do you
Is
get
it
it?
present, Richard?
To
And then
present?
share screen.
Right, present. It's not showing up.
Rondongo.
Don't you have to do something at your end for that, Jeanette? The presenting bit.
No, it says share screen, I think, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, I have to click screen. Hang on, it's quicker if I just do it on my phone, but you'll see it. Hang on. There you go, you'll see it now. Can you see that?
Oh, flipping hell, yeah.
Hell.
Flipping hell.
Do you see a hole?
Yeah, we're a bit of a pickle with that one. I'll never forget that in a hurry.
Oh, now it's shared the screen.
Yeah, I'd put it on solo layout, Richard.
Yeah, so that were a bad day. That
I
one,
don't think we
Anthony.
need to zoom in on that one.
But yeah. Boss
They could have cut the hole a bit neater.
thought they nicked off with perfume, and he says no, they've nicked
Yeah.
the pallet of air
There were a
dryers.
pallet of perfume on back, just one pallet, and it was worth 100 grand. It were that pallet of perfume. But obviously, they climbed on back and had a sniff. Thought, "Oh Christ, we don't want this crap," and it was top-notch, expensive perfume.
Yeah.
And as soon as I rung up and I said, "God, you're not going to believe this," I said, "But I've been robbed." He says, "God, they've not got that pallet of perfume, have they?" I said, "No, they've not touched that." He's God, thank God for that. He weren't bothered about the air dryers that they took. It was a pallet of perfume. Yeah, they are. That cat is a little bugger, Crypto. You're right. You've seen the curtain video, have you? Yeah. Little shit. But he wouldn't melt cat.
That is one little twat of a cat.
I should have stuck with the original name I thought of. Bastard.
Can't be shouting, "Get here, you little bastard," all the time, though.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Not that cats ever fucking answer you
Makes a
anyway.
mischief, my arse.
Oh.
Yeah, the face of mischief. That is a face of mischief.
But I wouldn't melt, eh?
No, honestly,
Yeah.
I think that cat gets into everything.
Big
No,
time.
Everything.
Sits in sink waiting for a tap to drip.
Here's
No,
the video in, here's the video in question, look, Anthony.
All right.
You might not be able to see it so well, but watch them curtains. It flies up the curtain.
Yeah, that mist does that.
I'll put myself on solo layout and then I'll.
Yeah, you can see it on your arm there, but it's out of focus. But watch it fly up that curtain. There you go. Shot up curtain, right at flipping top.
Yeah.
I'm watching that arrow at work. I thought I could have killed it.
Yeah.
Who's titled it?
I'll see how it worked. Watch it, cat wreck.
What happens when I'm not at home?
Yeah.
One day you come home, you fucking have cat missing. You think, where the fuck's cat gone? It'll be in that fucking false roof.
Here's another one. She's waiting for it tap to drip.
Told you when he first got it, 'cause it was really skinny. It looked like a bloody meerkat.
Yeah. Now this one's even funnier.
Oh
She's
dear.
got a bit of a
That's when
screw
you
loose,
got
hasn't
into
she,
the
Richard?
Oh, a bit of a screw loose, I'll tell you.
You
Yeah,
can't get into the whiskey that night.
probably.
Yeah, if you want a quiet night, put a bit of gin in its water bottle.
Yeah.
Or a bit of herbs in its fucking cat food.
Yeah.
Never mind catnip.
It's not really bothered about catnip. I've got some catnip, but it's not really overly arsed about it.
I think it's hyper enough without any catnip.
Yeah. It's not bothered, not too bothered. There's some catnip in there. Like
So mine ate a 30 kilogram, look, one a tiny little bag, about 3 grams. No, yeah, that way, 3 gram little bag of catnip.
The only thing it's not
He got
interested
hold
in
of the
is
old bag.
my lethal weapon. This is my lethal weapon. It doesn't like that.
He got hold of the old bag, fucking ate it on, and I found it at the top of the stairs,
I remember that.
rolling around in it, absolutely off its fucking face.
Yeah, off its nut.
Honest to God, it was staring at the ceiling for 2 days, that cat. It was fucking off its nut. I put some Doors music on for it just to fucking chill out. A bit of in spiral carpets and shit. You know?
But yeah.
Freak him out with a bit of REM.
Oh
He
dear.
lost his religion.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's a nutter now. He's fucking on. He's in rehab. I kept some in a little plastic bottle, what he hadn't ate, and I put some holes in top. And I used to go like that with it in front of him, and he'd go, "Whoa!" So remember this, you little stoner? Yeah, he grabbed the old bag, done it all over hallway, and he's just rolling around in it, totally off his nut. And there were all these crumbs around him. He'd had the light roll around his nose and everything.
Oh dear.
Should have put him some Jimi Hendrix on.
But you see that,
Totally freaked him out with Pink Floyd.
that some cats like it and some don't.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but look who his owner is, Ailey. She's a fucking plonker now.
But yeah.
They were arguing today at bloody prison. I said, "Were you sure one? They'll be fucking locking you up." Oh shit, they already have. Yeah.
Who's arguing with?
Well, Khalid were moaning, Kalana were moaning, Ailey's heavily pregnant, so they just snapped at each other a little bit. I went, "Chill out, you two, you know." I said they'd be locking you up. I went, "Oh shit, they already have." you know,
Yeah.
just to break the ice. Good job.
But yeah, I mean that's the problem when you're pregnant. You know you
Plus, the play area is still taped off, so kids can't do fuck all. It's stupid, really.
you know your nerves get a bit on edge when you're
Yeah.
pregnant. with raging
Yeah,
all.
the ceiling's knackered above the play area a bit, and they ain't got the money to fix it, apparently.
Any excuse.
So kids can't play on it.
I mean, it's not fair because, I mean, most of the women in there have got kids. So it's
Not
not,
that many in there, but mother and baby unit.
you know, it's not fair on kids not being able to play.
Of course it's not.
But a girl sat there with her partner today and she looked like she was one cough from fucking giving birth. She was massive.
Wait, giving birth.
She was heavily pregnant. You could actually see the shape of baby. She was that big.
Okay, now flipping now.
It's all right. We've reached the stage of our lives where we all swear on here. Can't help it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
little
yeah, you and me both,
you.
I like what?
Little Anthony watching his P's and Q's.
Yeah. Right.
You know, my days of, you know, having babies is gone. I like them sort that you can give back.
Honestly, Anthony, I stay for fuck's sake on an hourly basis.
That's his signature saying. Don't worry about it, Anthony.
No.
I say that at school. I say that on the school gates.
I bet you get some funny looks, didn't you?
Well, I'm a twat bag with all of them. The school don't like talking to me. They've just asked for Keena to go and have a flu shot on the stick. So you know where you can stick that, don't you?
You can stick that where the sun
She
goes.
hasn't had any shots, and she's a strong and healthy little girl. She don't need no. And then they wanted to know this week what her asthma plan is. I said, well, the asthma plan is that she has one every day when she needs it or not. Well, my asthma plan is I don't fucking think so. You do not give a child asthma things with steroids in them every day, whether she needs it or not. That's what the asthma plan is with fucking doctors. I've said you can stick that.
You're not too old, Crypto. 44?
44.
44, bloody hell, you're a child.
I'm
Yeah.
not underpants older than you,
I had
Crypto.
Callum when I was 40. No, you're not too old.
You're never too
Crypto.
old.
Crypto, I've got boxing spots older than you. You can
You're
see
as old
through
as you
day,
feel.
you can see daylight through them, but they're still functioning.
These Sunday boxer shorts, aren't they, Johnny?
Well, if you shine a light on them, you see my cheeky side.
Cheeky, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky.
Yeah.
Don't you be having the cheeky girls after you, Johnny?
I want to keep the good ones on front of them and say, in case of emergency, pull down. Then I've got some that say they've got like an Aladdin's lamp on front, and it says "Rub here and see the magic."
Oh, flipping
And I've
out.
got the ones that'll say "I'll do anything for love," and on the back it says, "But I won't do that." I wrote the back bit on in biro.
Oh, dear. Oh.
You've got to have some cheeky underpants, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, piss stain my fronts aren't much of a turn on.
Oh.
You're cramping my style.
No. Anyway,
Man. Cat's off again.
yeah, look at that. You're not no. You're not getting on keyboard. Look at
Crypto wanted a ball pit for her birthday.
Oh.
I wanted
But that were a load of balls, wasn't it?
to.
Johnny will fill your hole full of balls.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who can order a.
Johnny will fill your hole full of balls.
The balls.
All balls.
Remember that?
Oh, there's an offer. There's an offer.
They said, "Oh, you can order the balls. It's extra." I said, "It's a fucking ball pool."
Ball pool.
Ah!
Because you
It's
cannot
an order
advertise
pool
it
on
as
its
a
own.
fucking ball pool if it don't come with any balls.
Don't come with any balls.
Can have balls for
And then
extra.
it fucking rained, so it ended up being a splash pool.
And I said, you know where you can shove your balls?
And
Yeah.
then the mum
It's
footprints
Sunday,
all
right.
over it. I said, like, pissed it down. I said, you couldn't expect him to go on there with the fucking socks on, could you?
I'm 44. I wish I were bloody 44 again. Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, me and you both, Richard.
I wish
Hey,
I was
that was only
44
4
again.
years ago for me. You know what I mean?
I
Might
were
look old,
11
but-
years ago.
This is
Chocolate
3
balls.
generations of children that
years
sent
ago,
me this
nearly.
fucking colour. So, yeah. I'm 50 shades to leave me
Yeah,
alone now.
since I was 44.
I wish
What?
I was 21 again.
18 years ago, I was 44.
That's when I was in bed. Well, mother and me 2 of my kids. She was a bit stabby though. Yeah.
50,
Hi, Bria.
48.
Hello,
Did you ever
Bria.
watch-
How we doing?
Did you ever watch that? Oh,
Hi,
what's it
Bria.
called with bloody- Oh, what's it called? Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. We get some spades and shit. Fucking stuck in
That
his
film
legs.
is so funny.
Alrighty then.
I love
And
that
he's
film.
running around with big spears stuck in his legs. That's what I like when she's fucking.
I love
stabbing.
that film. I love
Better
it.
late than never, Tommy.
Alrighty then.
I love that film. When he starts whipping everybody up the arse, saying, "How do you like it? Come on, Archie," and he's whipping up local arse.
Where he gets the elephant to sit down on his Rolls Royce.
Superb. I love that film.
When he parks upside down, he goes like a glove.
Brilliant.
It's funny when he doesn't like bats, though, doesn't he? And he goes in that cave. Comes out.
Tell you another
screaming.
one. I'll tell you another film I like. The Mask.
The
He's
what?
just-
Oh yeah, the
Mask.
mask. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's when Dog puts it on.
Yeah.
Jack
It's
Russell with
Party
mask.
time.
I've got that on
PARTY.
VHS mask. On VHS.
You got it on VHS.
I've got hundreds of VHS videos. It's stupid. I've got a lift up bed. It's like fucking Blockbusters under there. CDs, DVDs, VHS.
Oh, I got no end of it. I got no end of DVDs. I've still got VHS videos.
I was rocking the Betamax back in the day.
Yeah, I had a big
I
match.
Ghostbusters
Not for
2.
long, but a bit.
Evening, Tommy.
Ghostbusters 2 on Betamax.
Betamax. Go. I'll tell you something. See, Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2. I want to see both them films 13 times at the pictures. 13 times.
Yeah. You couldn't find Exit.
Exactly right. I couldn't find the exit. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Oh, they was good films. I've watched
He
two new
thought
ones.
was shouting, get excited, get excited.
I've watched I'll tell you
I
what.
got
When
to
we,
the cinema all the time with Keena.
I can remember when we was when we was younger. I can remember when they used to do the Saturday matinees at the pictures.
Anthony, me and Keena went to watch Beetlejuice last weekend.
Oh yeah, is it any good?
It's good, you know. It's all right.
Is it better than the first one or what?
But well, no. Well, I expected the couple to be in it, but they're not.
No.
But
Gina
a couple of them that. Well, one of them got that one who played the husband, that eccentric husband. He got done for being a bit pedery, didn't he? So he's not in that show. The other two said they're too old to play Ghost because Ghost would still be young. They said that's
Yeah.
why they went. But yeah, it was funny though. It was all right, not bad.
Yeah.
He made it funny.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice
Oh.
himself, he's still as funny as ever.
Oh, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find out he was still alive. It was a
Yeah.
long time ago, though, wasn't it? First Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it in 80s or something?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I've got to look now. You got me looking.
Alexa, when was the first Beetlejuice movie?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor.
1988.
The first
Alexa,
Beetlejuice
stop.
film with
1988.
You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't born till 76. Well, now it's asking me to look in my shopping bag. Nope.
I got sick of that. I've turned that off, that nonsense, where it keeps showing me bloody Amazon bargains. I found out how to turn it off.
My save for later's full.
I've turned it off. It would do me head in every 2 minutes, showing me something for sale.
Yeah.
All it says on mine is the time and the weather.
I link it to my photos though, so you just see all the photos.
Hmm.
I want
I
in
do,
bedroom,
it's
that
a
big
bit of
bloody
a-
great thing that I bought. It's got a mind of its own. It's like having another person in bedroom.
This
Follows
is
you around. You walk around bedroom and screen follows you around.
Well, you have bought the top of the range one, Richard.
Callum was sat there last night, Johnny, and Chris shouts, Alexa, play Kylie Minogue, and it ignored him. And I says, Alexa, play such and such. It ignored me, but as soon as Callum opened his gob, it played everything that Callum wanted it told it to play. I said, it must like Callum.
Well, I say to Keena says to it, who am I talking to? It recognises all three of us.
Yeah.
Johnny Five, did you not feel for Bob? How dare they take Bob out? What?
Take Bob. What does she mean out of Beetlejuice?
Oh yeah. It was good though. It was funny. I enjoyed it.
Back Amjad.
The house is still in it and that.
Yeah.
The house
Still
on the
same
hill.
ass.
Yeah.
And the model of the village.
Yeah.
Model of the town.
You're all right. Wasn't bad at all. Well, the big fat guy that did all that astrological stuff and all that, he's dead.
Oh, right.
She was still quite good. The mother. She was
Yeah.
still funny.
Just spoiled.
Do you remember that little cow bag of a woman who would try to get him to sell the house in the original one? He
Yeah.
was in this one.
Bria saying shush, spoilers. Gary, I don't like Beetlejuice and thought it was boring. What? You ain't lived, Gary. I thought it was brilliant.
Keena wants to see the new Deadpool one.
Oh,
She
Deadpool
says,
Wolverine.
Do you know what she said? Can't I get a fake ID? I said, they're not going to pass for 15, love.
Bless her.
Oh, we watched the new Bad Boys the other day. She liked that.
All right.
She was walking around going, bad boys, what you gonna do?
Catchy tune, that is.
It is. She listens to Bob Marley, look, Keena.
Yeah.
She's got no, say who's Taylor Swift? She'll go,
Who? Yeah.
the mind-altering weirdo. That's who Taylor Swift is.
Yeah.
She's gone a bit elitist. She's gone a bit fruit and nut.
Everybody's a fruit and nut case.
No, it's having the odd nosebleed, if you know what I mean.
Can you remember the old fruit and nut advert, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I am the fruit and nut advert.
Yeah.
Yeah, white guy, the only paedophile that want a paedophile. You just look like one.
TV nowadays ain't as good as what it used to be when we was all
I
kids.
don't watch it. I've watched TV for 5 years now.
Flipping hell.
I don't miss it at all. What a load of shit.
No, I don't watch TV hardly anymore. I'd rather.
When I first told them I didn't need a TV license, they asked why. I said, because what you did to Diana, I put.
Yeah.
And then after,
no disrespect to my boss, but my boss thinks you pay for ITV as well. When you buy a TV license, you don't. You're only paying
no,
for
it's just the bloody BBC. Well,
Exactly.
you're actually paying for the transmitter. Basically.
Yeah.
You're paying for the airways transmission to your set. Basically. That's how they get you.
Nick, Gordo's just sent me a picture of what he's had for his tea.
What is that? What is that?
Hang on a minute.
Hey, Miss Nene, what are you doing? Your microphone's still off. Hey, Miss Nene.
Hey, Miss Nene, you
Like
microphone's off.
It's in the wrong bloody world.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah. Look like
First, I just thought you were showing us some bars of soap.
looks better than my Dr. Octa pizza anyway.
Yeah.
It looks like right. Chili. Am I right, Gordo? With some.
I had roast chicken salad earlier. That almighty. I ate loads of bloody salad. My tomatoes are absolutely lovely. I've got about 5 different strains of tomatoes growing on now.
Strain. You make it sound like a sport strain.
Barbecue Texan chili. See, I told you.
Well, you have all different ones, don't you? I've got the tiger ones, the cherry with tomatoes. I've got bloody loads of different
Miss
tomatoes.
Nene,
growing.
take your
She's in
mic.
her own world. She's always in her own world. She comes up on lives and then she never speaks.
No.
Well, this is a test for oi, fucking Nene.
Oi, Nene!
I don't even think she's got sound
Yeah.
on.
She hasn't.
Jeanette.
What?
Tris, Keena banged a knee getting in bed earlier. Went, that's a coincidence. There's somebody called Nene in the chat.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Good for you, Gordo. My chilies haven't done too well, but my peppers and my tomatoes are doing all right. Good little greenhouse, that. It's got a few leaks, but it doesn't matter. It just waters plants.
Yeah.
It does. Even weeds are doing well in there.
Even weeds.
Well, the floor's just soil, isn't it? Remember, I just built a frame
Yeah.
and whacked a window on it.
Yeah.
The roof's made out of that thick plastic stuff, white plastic. Maybe like a beam across the middle and a few canes to stop it going like that. There's not much to it. But it did the job. It got all the seeds growing.
He's got to send you a picture, Richard, so you can see it better.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to get off Jeanette, love, because I'm up early in the morning. We got
Okay,
Christine.
okay then, Johnny.
All right, Johnny.
I lied under the carpet there.
Yeah.
See you later, Johnny.
See you later,
See you later.
Johnny. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Good night to Nene. I'm Morse coder. Nee.
In her own world.
Night.
Night, night.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, it looks bloody good, does that, Gordo? Certainly puts my Dr. Octa pizza to shame when I'm going to throw it in the oven shortly.
See you later, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
Looks damn good, does that? It does for sure.
Jeanette, can you tell everyone about
The scam
that
video.
uploaded on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, Amjad uploaded a video, and it's
Yeah.
a company that sell bespoke perfumes, right?
Oh, what?
So they'd sent this 60 quid perfume out to this woman, and then she got a phone call or a message saying, I've sent it back to you. I don't want it. Well, the woman, as soon as she picked the package up, knew that the perfume weren't in there because it was too light.
Yeah.
So she filmed a video of her actually opening it, and sure enough, they were like these what do you call them, Amjad? They like, them, what I call what's it's inside. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what they're called.
Like foam peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts, that's what they're called. And she says, I know for a fact, because we don't use the pink peanuts, basically. And she'd opened it up, no perfume. They'd sent an empty box back to her. But then there was Amjad packing peanuts, that's it. But then this other company, because they're only small business, they only sell on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So basically, she was trying to scam them. And what it is TikTok, as soon as somebody asks for a refund, they automatically give it back. So it cost this company 60 quid. Anyway, so then a second person who knows the first person, the business, the same woman had done exactly the same to her. And then peanut things are what they use. So she'd use the peanuts from, the perfume that she'd purchased from this second woman to actually send back in this box to this first woman.
Still got that fake body wax machine, Tommy.
So she scammed two people.
Yeah.
At the same time, both small businesses.
Yeah.
Basically saying that she didn't want the perfume anymore, that she was sending it back, but when they received it, it was just an empty box.
Oh, right.
But they've been advised, both of them, to go to police because it's false representation, it's fraud. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 60 quid. But the matter of the fact is, it's fraud when all's said and done.
Yeah, of course it is.
A refund, plus they've got the perfume as well.
Yeah.
So, and I says, this is why so many young or new small businesses fail, because people like that. But it did upload Amjad another one saying that they've got, because I said, well, if they've got her address and everything, because obviously they sent the package to her in first place, and the person's name, go straight to them, and sort of, that person we offer a break and they'd use a false name and a false address, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you would have thought.
It's sort of, we've got to wait for part 4 now to see whether she reported it to the police. But this is two small businesses that had been ripped off by this same person. So they obviously, a serial scammer. You know what I mean?
Well, Amjad says it's been reported to the police now.
So, yeah, I mean, honestly, Amjad, it makes me so angry. You've got these small businesses that are trying to get a foot up on ladder.
Just Gary to lower the tone. Like, don't.
I like going to Thailand for a bird and pulling down its trunks, and yeah.
A Willy Wonka.
But yeah, I mean, they only sell on TikTok. So it is only a relatively small business. Both of them are. But you know what I mean? It's so disheartening that there's so many heartless bastards out there. You know what I mean? Oh, cola bottle Jaffa cakes.
Cola bottle cakes, eh?
Willy Wonka. What spits the Wonka? Is it the ball? Gary the Wonka? Because it's halfway between Willy and the chocolate. They call the balls Wonka because they're halfway between the Willy and the chocolate factory.
But yeah, that don't float me boat somehow. They are lovely. 8 a box to myself. Nah, ordinary Jaffa cakes. Yeah, I could sit there and keep dipping in them till cars come home. You know what I mean? But yeah, cola.
Jaffa cakes, all right. Con them packets of Jaffa cakes. There's hardly any in the bloody things.
Now, if you get a packet of Jaffa cakes from Asda, Richard, there's a full 12 in them.
Is it? Bloody hell.
Yeah. There's more in them than the actual Jaffa cakes themselves. But yeah. But you see, the thing is, it's a bit, it's like they're just big enough, one mouthful, and that's it. They're gone. You know what I mean?
Everything's got smaller. Over the years, everything's got smaller. I remember when everything used to be a lot bigger.
Even them tubs are like Roses and Quality Street and
Everything's got
I'm gonna get in trouble here, but I don't care. Even I remember when they used to be big.
yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble with
Hey, up,
crypto here.
I
Anthony,
got plenty here at home if you want some.
hey up.
And I remember when they used to be bigger as well, a lot
I'm
bigger.
going to show you
That's
something.
my
Now.
reward.
This is what Richard bought me for my birthday.
Why is it?
Cool.
Oh wow! Oh, he
Lovely.
Share the good times.
share the good time. Plenty in Tesco right now. It's sale.
Yeah.
Not many left in them, Richard. You know, the rest
Sorry,
of the
Bria.
family have been dibbing in them.
Amjad sent me a video. Peace.
But yeah, but they've got everything in them. The only ones that Chris don't like are the chocolate eclairs. Now I love chocolate.
Whip,
eclairs.
whip, naughty you and. I knew I was going to get into trouble. I'm sorry, Crypto and Bria. But wagon wheels are not wagon wheels anymore. They are.
Oh, hell. Bloody useless. Yeah.
Oh.
Bills. Oh, dear. We
Where's
all flashing
Where's
his chocolate.
Where's Swanwick? Swanwick.
Swanage.
Swanage.
You mean Swanage?
It's in Derbyshire.
Oh, Swanwick. Swanwick.
Swanage.
Swanage.
No.
I bought this
Right.
today as well, Crypto, for the apples on Tuesday.
It's in
edible
Hampshire.
paint.
Hampshire. Yeah. It's too far away, that.
The video
Hampshire.
talking
Fucking
about.
hell, it's right on South Coast, it's Swanwick.
Okay, Ed, I'll watch it in a bit.
Out South Coast.
It's right on South Coast, yeah. Yeah.
Go cartwheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you see on Tuesday, Crypto, I'm making, right, and it's sort of part healthy, but the apple's covered in white chocolate.
Oh, toffee apples.
No, they're not toffee apples, they're
that's
just
nice.
apples dipped in white chocolate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know this red stuff here?
Swanage is in Dorset, yeah.
Wilton's Red Sparkle Gel. I couldn't get it. It wasn't available. So that's what I bought this edible paint for. And I'm going to put some more white. I'm going to put this in white chocolate.
Is that a set, Janet?
Pardon?
Is that a set? It's a set.
What?
How many have you got? That one.
A set. A
It's
set
a
of
set.
what? Set of what?
The way she's showing.
That?
Yeah.
No, it's the Tony makes four.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you dip them in white chocolate. Can you see now them?
Yeah.
They've got
I
the
said the
same,
one on top.
they've got the same size lollipop sticks as what I've got, but I wanted the longer ones.
Ah.
But they've sent me them. So yeah, I'm making the drip kind of thing out of some more white chocolate, but I'm putting this edible paint in it. And that's what else we're making as well.
Oh, I got lots of biscuits that I need to use to make a cake.
Halloween
Monster. Oh, yeah. I think
monster cookies. And basically, you just make the dough and you put it in 4 separate bowls and then put whatever coloured, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I might have a look what.
But yeah, they come today. I did actually want. They do like a cake pop stick, but they sent. Yeah, they like lollipop sticks, but
yeah. You want toffee apple sticks, really?
I've got the flat lolly sticks.
No, these are square ones, like what you make. You know what you put? What they put in the toffee apples on the fair?
Yeah, flat ones. I've got some somewhere.
Did I leave my charger down here?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I've got some in the tub, and I bought them when I made toffee apples last year. They're like flat lolly sticks.
Yeah.
But I thought they're going to be too wide because them, it says to push them, you know where its stalk is? You know
Yeah.
where it's stalk at? You
Yeah.
push them down into there. Now, them flattens, if you push them down, by next day, your apple's going to have gone brown, isn't it?
Well,
Okay.
these are not
Pardon
lolly.
me.
These are square, like a square one.
No, I've not seen them.
Yeah, these are like a square one, and they use them for when they make the toffee apples on the fair.
But anyway, same as I say, these aren't toffee apples. They're
No.
white.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
apple covered. I'm Anthony. I'm one of these that I like to do something different.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah,
I saw that and I thought,
Yeah.
oh, piss Eddie. White covered in white chocolate. I mean, who don't like white chocolate?
yeah, exactly.
Like dark chocolate, white chocolate, I think.
I'd be surprised if she isn't, Tim.
Professional chocolate screen liquor be here on Tuesday. Crypto. Miss G just said to see.
You're bigger than what you were yesterday.
Working your and a chicken.
Just
But yeah,
Hey, Winnie, doing a bit of singing for us.
Yeah.
and
Hey, Winnie.
I've done one today. I've
So?
downloaded one
just
today.
another woman, just another woman.
You do some singing, Miss Nanny.
I'm just gonna sing one day. I'm gonna buy my V8 and start singing. I think a microphone, wireless one. I'm gonna start singing it.
My teeth
Yeah.
into be there for a naughty bite.
This is one I've come across today and used them Cocoa Pops
Oh yeah.
marshmallows, and that's it really.
Yeah.
So I've got quite an array of stuff.
But I don't like too much sweets. My sugar level need to watch out.
Well, we're going away on 21st, Anthony. So Tim says that
Yeah.
he's going to cook with Tracy.
Tim says he's going to cook with Tracy,
Yeah,
does he?
I'm going to show it you in a minute. Cookie Monster brownies, look. That's what he's making.
Oh,
Right.
Hey, up, Richard. You know
Hey,
why?
up.
Hey up.
Hey, up.
There's an advertisement just above that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's I like that one.
Nanny, get that order. Give me
Oh,
that.
I got that one, but it's in black.
Get that with nice
Oh, I
pretty
got that one. It's in black. Yeah.
That's
nice
a coincidence, Richard. We're just on about short skirts and knee-high boots.
I got that in black, not white.
But
Yeah.
Naughty bite. Yeah.
And I
I
thought,
know.
what a coincidence, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my cup of tea, that.
That's your thing for tonight, Richard. I'm not showing you more naked ladies.
Fine. I can find my own, don't worry.
We're talking about Miss Nini because she got like a short skirt or
Oh,
dress
I've seen Miss Nini's videos.
with
Don't worry.
boobs on. And I said, it seems a coincidence. We were talking about short skirts and knee-length
Be
boots, and that
checking Miss Nini's Facebook story out.
come up.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that my hair is longer now. I don't know. Really long.
You know. Hey, up, Gary's going.
Skirt certainly isn't.
Yeah, Chase is in that box, by the way. Oh, the long thin box that the biscuits bed come in. Our Chase has been in it all night. I said, just be careful of that box. Chase is in it, and it's just come out.
How do you like to my Scooby Doo? Crypto.
But
But
yeah,
Crypto is going to have a birthday next week.
Who
yeah,
is?
going to Blackpool.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Crypto.
crypto, yeah.
Crypto,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he just said-
Blackpool.
Oh, I got belt, Gary. Don't worry. I got that.
Get a
Oh,
belt.
they went to Blackpool,
One a
crypto.
week.
Yeah, she was saying
Who?
crypto other week.
Where's she going? Yonder? Who's going?
Crypto's going to Blackpool
Mm.
for
Right.
her birthday.
Yeah.
Gary, did you get a belt with your skirt?
On that note, guys, it's 11:30 and I'm going to get going.
Yeah.
And I'll see you all again on Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you for tonight, and I'll see you again Monday.
Monday. Okay. I'll go live tomorrow. Good night.
Hasta luego.
Harry says no, don't go.
Basically, we're trying to get past the just you're blocking him off.
Gary says don't go.
Don't go.
Hey,
Where's
what have
the
I
net
done? I don't
Oh,
know.
that is a black screen.
Why
Should
is
be a
that?
screen net.
Hang on a minute.
Lubu, lubu,